Well, it is the rare good morning, all. Welcome back to Zelda Speedruns. Today we have one of the final matches in the round 2 of the lower bracket for the S6 tournament for Ocarina of Time Rando between Fur and Challensois. Joined on comms today by Ginger and Mad Monk Adam. How are you two doing?
I can't complain
Alright,
at all. And
Cubs, pretty
yourself,
good.
Ginger? All right.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
really
hand it
good.
over to you two.
Really
We
good.
will get this underway here shortly.
All right.
Sweet,
Sounds
thanks a lot,
good.
Cubs. So yeah, it's good EU time for these
Yeah.
runs. I'm afternoon, very nice, but a bit morning for you, Adam. But yeah,
Right.
we're back again.
All right.
Groundhog Day.
Okay, so I can never remember. I know they have the it's the Brazilian restream today. Is it Portuguese Brazilian or Brazilian Brazilian?
I believe Portuguese Brazilian, but I'm not totally sure. If it's on Rando Brazil, it's probably Portuguese.
All right.
Either way, there will be there is a battle across the Atlantic, sort of.
Right.
I've been watching quite a bit of Fur actually, like the last few races that he's been in, and I've been very impressed by the skill. As you can see, pretty much even in terms of the races they've played against each other. But in terms of competition, we've only seen Fur, presumably last year, and been losing to Sponge and Duke. I mean, that's pretty rough draw, to be fair. Like, we can't really,
Right.
we haven't really seen him because he's been up against. two of the
Right. As it's
elites,
being
so-
putting out in chat, the last tourney matches are not from this tournament. They're from season 5.
That's right. So we saw him in season 5, and we didn't really see much of him because he faced Sponge and Duke. This season has been a bit different.
Yeah, which is really rough.
Yeah, that's tough. But he's still in the losers bracket. But he is up against Challensois, who is a very experienced runner and excellent. Recent form is pretty even. Looks like to me probably a little bit in Fur's favour, but we've never faced each other before, so this should
Right.
be interesting.
Right. All right, and it looks like we have here a light medallion serenade start. Ugh, that just feels bad.
Yeah, no utility there really. Light medallion doesn't really do anything for us. We got
Light
no
medallion,
idea
the
why.
most useless medallion.
We do start as adult though, so we should be able to find out what the other medallions are
Mhm.
straight away, which will be nice.
Right,
Find
we don't
out
have
where the
a
stones are.
don't really have a good warp song to take us out of there for somewhere we could go to get another song.
No.
So you probably
As
check the
Child, it's,
pedestal. I'm expecting at least one of these runners to go in early child, but I wouldn't be surprised to see both of them just go do adult CAC and then do child for the windmill song.
I can see that. Yeah. Well, we'll see. It's an interesting one. They had a few minutes to think about it, trying to decide
Mhm.
exactly what they're going to do, because we are about to get started here very, very, very shortly.
All right.
I'm just
All right.
refreshing on the back just to make sure because I think it's a little bit ahead.
All right, here we go. And both of them just walking right out.
Straight away. Okay. Makes sense.
All right, we're going to get a bunch of hints here. Let's see what we got. We got Final Treasure of Ice Caverns dead. 40 Gold Skulls dead. Colossus
40
Left
still
Hand
dead.
dead. Frogs 2 is Deku Stick Capacity, so also dead.
All right.
4 sometimes hints outside of Tempo Times today. Well, and 3 sometimes and then 2 always 2 sometimes. Holy crap, brain.
Alfalfa is also correct in chat. The trick to rolling a really bad seed is just typing exclamation mark seed S6. That's guaranteed. that you will get a bad seed.
Right. All right. So we have Colossus Left Hand, Ice Cavern Final Chest, 40 Skulls, and Frogs 2, all dead.
All things are dead and the dark future Ganon has created. Well, yeah, ideally, if Ganon wins, that's the outcome, yeah.
Wow.
All the checkpoints are dead. Everything's dead.
I mean,
But
he
we can
did turn
stop it.
everybody that stayed in Hyrule Castletown into a re-dead, apparently.
Well, yeah, it's pretty powerful, but not powerful enough to defeat us. We're here to beat Ganon and bring.
All right, Rufio, what you got?
No.
It's vanilla.
If a player dies, Ganon wins and moves on to the next round. Yes, you've got it worse for swords.
All right, what was that hint? I missed it.
It was a Goron
It
City.
was.
It was.
Goron City, Hammer Chest
Hammer.
is dead.
Alright, Hammer Chest dead. Ganon seeded very high over brackets, yes. At least top 3. Maybe not, above Sponge and Marco, perhaps, but pretty high.
Wow. Alright, that is a hook shot.
Oh, hook shot and windmill. Okay, there we go. Now we're talking.
Windmill freestanding is a hook shot. That's interesting.
Gets for jump immediately as well. First time.
Mm-hmm. And then this is Eponus.
Okay. So we're starting to get a little bit of utility.
What model is this that Fur is using?
I'm gonna have a guess and say Twilight Princess. Maybe.
No, that is not Twilight Princess at all.
Doesn't seem dark enough for Twilight Princess. Like Link to the Past. It could be. Yeah.
Yeah. It just looks odd in 64.
Yeah, it's strange in 3D, but I think I like it. I think. I'm undecided.
Oh my god. It cannot be CDI Link. No, I refuse. I refuse to remember that that's a thing.
Just erased from the memory. It's not canon at all. It's just a complete mess.
The only thing that good that came out of that is, well, excuse me, princess.
Excuse me, princess. Ah, terrible. Oh, that was a cartoon, yeah.
You killed me, good.
Classic.
50 rupees in the crate there.
Oh, yeah, no choose.
Oh, is that choose in the shield grave? Ah.
Yes. Hopefully we'll go back for it, but I mean, it's unlikely. Usually open small chests at this point, but just in case you
everybody
get
plays different.
It's true, though. That's true. So we're getting double Dampe. Obviously, one is further ahead of the other. I don't think Challensois has been hit by anything, so this should be a really good time.
Hey, I'm not that old, I don't think.
I don't know. We're talking about a game that's 25 years old, so let's. Still makes me feel old whenever anyone tells me that. Nothing but money from
Dampe.
Oh no, Dampe really is trolling Fur this time. Should be okay,
you're gonna bonk? Here, let me throw fire on top of you. Yeah, I do not think we'll get a gamble this time. Our restreamer is currently busy. Alright, we got Jabba Belly, Deku, Spirit, Forest Fire.
Alright, awesome. We have Stone Shadow.
Oh no! Fur getting trapped in the Song of Time block room.
Oh no! I said all these good things about Fur, and then he goes and makes a mistake that I've made too many times. But it's okay, we just save quite out of there, it doesn't really matter. Cobb's playing the if you ask, you don't get. The routine is like, your children, stop it, I will do the gamble.
We have Stone Shadow and Stone Water today. Ew.
Waterstone. We love Waterstone. Could be a thing.
Stone Shadow always finds a way.
Indeed. Indeed. And DC is just a stone as well.
Yeah, hopefully nobody skips that. Skipping Stone DC seems like a mistake, honestly.
Guess we're going to go back to Adult 2, where they properly go back Adult. There's not really a lot else they can do, so Child makes sense here. A lot of early points on the Gamba on Challensois. He's slightly ahead at the moment. Has those bomb shoes as well, which will allow him to get up some mischief out of logic that Fair isn't going to be able to do. Sin City confirmed for us, but yeah, the Temple of Time hits. Ice, final ice chest is dead. 40 dead. Frog's 2 dead. Left hand Colossus is dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no direction at all.
No hints whatsoever about where we need to go. So,
But
that is a lens of truth on child shooting. Okay,
oh, that's interesting.
I like that. That's interesting. Hopefully, there's magic somewhere available. Pretty easily.
I doubt it.
Not in this. Not in my Zelda.
No, honestly, if you get Furor's Wind early, you don't get magic late. If you get magic early, you get Furor's late. That's just how it works.
It's just guaranteed. Here comes first out of logic check then with 10.
Ow. Okay. 30's dead.
Alright.
Interesting. So our last hope for a Skull Seed is 50.
Yep. I have not seen a Skull Seed for so long. So it's overdue. It's overdue. At some point, we're going to get one. There's still hope for the 50. 50 Skulls Mirror Shield. Oh dear.
Yeah, it's a lot of early repeat hints. Alright, time for Talon's Chickens. I like the Lon Lon Ranch play. The adult cack into Lon Lon Ranch is basically the opener you do with an adult start.
Get some of your Sphere Zero checks out while the really easy ones. The ones you don't want to miss.
A strength on Talon.
Nice.
Because we got the Zelda song to start, so we start with a song, we had to remove the Malin check, otherwise we'd have to go through the castle to get the song.
Yep.
Alright, and the song here at the ranch is Storms.
Oh, that's nice. That opens up a lot of things, but it still doesn't really give us much direction. But it does mean that with those chews, we might be able to have a peek in the well with Nosy Elbow. Always feels bad, but there's a few overworld checks that we can get as well that might be worthwhile.
Yeah.
I think it's really going to come down to these early chews.
Yeah.
Like
it
how
might.
much? What can Challensois find out of logic with those chews that Fair isn't going to be able to? There's scale as well, so Lon Lon is stacked today. Storms, scale, and strength 1.
Well, scales puts beans in logic.
Yep. Looking
That
pretty
could
nice.
turn out to be something.
River is a good play here, I think. Yeah, find out
we're gonna see the save
this right now.
Yep. Let's see what we get. Gotta take a little bit longer because of VC. What is that? A cack house? That is a cack house.
It is a cack house. Okay, that's pretty nice. Looks like we're just gonna do immediate chickens since we're right here.
A child can spawn at Desert Colossus. Did it just yeet a nut into the middle of the village for?
Yes. I think it's to send the chicken. Like they can spake whatever direction you throw it, even from distance, the chicken will still continue to go that way.
Oh, he's trying to scare it off the ledge with the nut instead of having to jump up there. Interesting. Alright. Oh. Adult spawn is vanilla in the Temple of Time. It's a big heart container there.
Lots of love from
Mm-hmm.
from the chicken lady.
Alright, and like Halia, getting that scale in Lon Lon Ranch, that actually adds a bit of work to the Serenade start here.
Mm-hmm. It's also a budget prelude as well for getting back to Temple of Time easily.
Yeah,
So that's
fair.
nice. Getting back to market. We're going to see Child Fishing first, and if there's anything in the lake, we'll pick that up afterwards, I imagine.
Yeah, set up Scarecrow, Rudo's dive spot, Child Fishing, and you can do Open Grotto as well.
Mm-hmm.
While you're down here. You might as well. And then jump into Domain and River to Lost Woods. Midos, yeah. This is a good route. I like this route. I love early scale.
They're going to do something slightly different here. Not going to Child Fishing. It looks like going back to the Temple of Time, or at least market. No.
Nope.
No.
It's just he's going to go and get this hint and go the opposite way through here.
There comes Child Spawn is just house in Cac.
Yeah, it was
one
just
next to the crate for chicken.
Yeah, it's the one that Talon is in as adult, where you had to send him back to the ranch when you get a Pona. Talon's Airbnb, yeah.
Pie house. I like.
Alright, let's see what this is. That is nothing. Alright, we got right A and circles.
Setting them in unison and then going off in different directions. Nothing there, so we're going to have a quick dip into
Domain here. Oh, we haven't. Not seen a single path hint yet. I missed what the hint over there next to the here in Lake Halia was.
It was Colossus Hand again.
Oh, it was another repeat?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, left hand repeat. So yeah, really no direction whatsoever, so here we go. No,
alright,
nope,
OGC is dead.
OGC is dead. Okay. So no Yeet Rock today. The rock will not be yoked.
What is going on?
We have a hook shot, a strength, and a scale. A horse
I guess
and a lens.
we could do nothing. We can do nothing.
Pretty much. The seed's not really giving us anything, apart from we know that 30 and 40 skulls are dead. We still haven't seen that 50 hint, which is a good point.
I take it back. We can do up to the bridge and skull in Dodongo's Cavern.
It's true. It's true. We can have a little peek as well of everything. Just see. In before loaded Midos, hopefully.
Oh, this is a 5 dive for Challensois, and that's just rough. Oh no, he made it into a 4 dive.
Pretty unlucky, but...
And now that spread just wasn't good.
Very good recovery there. Well, recently someone has put big points on Challensois. It was pretty even, and then someone's whacked down a lot of cash. A lot of points. A lot of rupee.
A lot of dosh.
Wonga. A lot of Wonga. So...
Oh, that's a better spread for fur there on the diving game.
Yeah, that's complete RNG where those will land.
Mm-hmm. I'm always looking for the mythical 1 dive.
It's nothing. For 1 dive, wow. Yeah, I mean, yeah, 1 day perhaps. This one's not too bad. It should be a 4.
No, it should be a 3 dive. You can chain those last 2
oh,
together.
Yeah, you should chain the last 2. Oh, I can turn up a little bit if I'm too quiet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're just a little quiet.
Let me try that. Hopefully that's a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Lon Lon Ranch to Phantom Ganon. Okay.
You don't say for that hook shot or the strength.
Gotta be the hook shot or the strength.
No, the strength. The hook shot was a windmill. Yeah, so Lon Lon Ranch to Phantom Ganon. We finally get a path in, and it's useless to us. Or the scale.
Oh, the scale. Summer Storms for the scale.
Or Song
So
Swords
it could
bow,
be
yeah.
both. Chances are it's for strength, but
Yeah.
we'll have to find out. But we've got a path hint finally. 16 minutes in, we have a useless path hint, sort of, but a path hint nevertheless. One of it doesn't really tell us anything. It could be a number of things.
Right. Well, we already cleared it out, so it doesn't really give us anywhere to go.
Nope.
Alright, river time.
Yep, buy some beans and then head back up to see if there's anything useful. Definitely get the hints because we need as much guidance as we can.
Alright,
And
lower
do
heart
Frogs 1
piece
as well,
is nothing.
since we're here.
Yeah. Boom. Alright, Frogs and Rain is money
Lots of money.
that we're gonna
Sort of.
throw on the ground because our wallet is basically full. Alright.
I'll be back in just 1 second. Sorry.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna see open grotto here in the river now. Get this hint up here as well. Yeah, because this my child-sized wallet can't hold more than 99 rupees. Sag. Alright, this hint is Fire Temple to Queen Goma. And Heart Piece. Alright, that's something. But, there's still not a lot. Not getting that other hint up there. I'm surprised. Also, this heart piece was nothing, wasn't it? Yeah. So, nothing here in River. Which is a bit surprising.
I'm really sorry about that.
No worries. So, nothing here in River. But Challensois did skip this other hint up here at the on the plateau. So hopefully
Did I
that
miss-
doesn't come back to bite him.
Did I miss anything interesting on the hints?
Fire Temple to Queen Goma.
Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting.
But Challensois didn't even check the hint up here on the plateau.
That's an
It is-
interesting decision considering how little information we have.
Uh-oh. He's trying to bomb shoot this guy. Not working out very well. Wasted 2 chews.
Yeah.
But
Just use your stick. Get her in the end. Used half of the
Alright.
chews now. I've not found anything with them.
Alright, and here we got Ravaged Village is Bolero of
It's
Fire.
Bolero. Okay.
Alright, so Nocturne check is Bolero. Burning Cack. Everything good? Alright. Going through Forest Meadow here. Yeah, we still don't have logical forest access.
Nope.
We'll see what Saria's song is here. And we get Nocturne.
Nocturne. Okay, Stone Shadow. Finding a way.
Well, it's good
Maybe.
to have another warp song, to be honest.
GTG to
GTG
Volvagia.
to Volvagia. Okay.
So Fire Temple and GTG are important today.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty gross, as Words for Swords says. Yeah, agreed.
There's the other OGC hint.
Interestingly, the winner of this match actually plays Words for Swords in the next round. So Words for
Flare
Swords here,
Dancer
scouting the opposition.
Well, that was Hammer Chest or something.
Oh, we'll have another look.
Hammer chest in fire temple. I missed it. Oh, a small key. Okay.
Small key. Yeah.
Oh, there's the GGG hint. All right. And here's Kokiri Storm's Grotto. Gerudo Valley to Twin Rova. That
Valley
one's
to
new.
Rover. Interesting.
That's... Huh. Winner, by the way.
I need to refresh my streams at like 10 seconds.
Oh,
behind.
wow. Mido's house. Adult wallet. Slingshot. Magic.
Oh, holy cow.
And some Deku seeds.
Mido provider. And some Deku seeds. But yeah, well, that's a change from yesterday where there was absolutely nothing. So it's exciting.
Yeah, so that path hint and fire is now for the K-Sword.
Oh yeah, there's that winner heart piece, just seen it. I was about 10 seconds behind, so now I'm back on track.
Mm-hmm. Also, that is great bait and removed from the Fire Temple path for Goma.
For real.
By having the Sphere Zero sling.
That magic is nice. The only thing we can use it with is a lens right now, but we're going to need it at some point. Yeah, we might find 4 auroras early. You never know. It could be the rare.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a woods. I don't expect to see Fur do Child GC just because he doesn't have any chews. But Challensois might. Bottom of the well to Baronade.
Alright, nice.
Alright. So we have our 5 paths. GC is Goron City. Alright, here's target in the woods. Vanilla?
Sling.
Hello?
Like sling. You love to see it. Amazing.
Alright, we still need Bridge Scrub and Hint.
Yep.
I'm not going there first. I'm surprised. 3. Alright. Yeah, it's just vanilla. Got boop. Alright. And Ocarina minigame is more maximum hearts.
Well, we're gonna have to defeat Volvedra at some point, and we've got a big wallet. You know, we might need those hearts for something.
Oh, we know we gotta at least do Fire Temple. So, timer. Alright, what's this hint? $30 again. Okay.
So we still haven't had a 50 hint, if I'm not mistaken.
We haven't had a 50, a Big Goron, OOT, Skull Mask, and one sometimes.
Yeah. We're missing a lot of always since then.
Yeah. Missing 4 always and a sometimes hint.
But fortunately, we've got all our paths now, which is nice, because for the first 15 minutes, we had no direction whatsoever. You're right, Flant, yeah.
For saves coming with 40 rupees.
Fair enough.
Yes, this letter is made of letter. Yeah, no, this looks like a valley play for Challensois following that path. Gonna see if it's hammer rocks or not.
I like it. I always like a valley play anyway, so.
Oh, hey, Fur doing the mass quest.
Interesting. Just getting it set up and prepared while we're there. I
This
don't
site
hate
can't stop me. I can't read.
that. The Deku Tree never taught me how to read.
That wasn't in my education.
You'd think Navi would have helped, but she can't read either, so. Yeah, words correct. Time saved already for making some of that time back. Not examining the letter. Believing in its authenticity.
Yeah, Scrub's scamming today. Open Grotto, nothing. But there's other Fire Temple to Goma hint.
Oh yeah, Navi as a teacher would be horrible. Hey, listen!
Hey, listen!
All the time. That would be so bad. But yeah, shoes are made for walking, with the point that shoes haven't really been paying off yet for Challensois, out of logic playing about. But still some more bomb lock checks on Hyrule Field to check.
Right. Just to be sure you know you're supposed to be going there.
Hey,
Yeah.
Challensois, maybe you should carry on and go to Valley, the game's basically saying. And Fur can just go straight there, because they don't have any bomb shoes, so in this case it's actually helped. Although, yeah, it might not have helped that much, because they might eventually come back here with explosives, and that'll be the time lost back. But right now, the shoes have been more of a hindrance than anything.
Mm-hmm.
I love Beta of the Wild as well, it's my favourite game.
You literally just said Beta of the Wild, didn't you?
Yeah. Bottom of the Wild? It's a good one.
Breath of the Well.
Ooh, stinky. I don't want to smell that. Alright. And nothing on Tektite.
So, nothing in Hyrule Field worth it.
Nope. No, meanwhile, Fur is here in Valley. What's in the crate? Not that. 2 more checks.
Dun dun dun.
One that we can't see yet. But might be
It's gonna be Hammer Rocks, isn't it?
Let's have a look at the fountain, the waterfall. Nothing.
It's Hammer Rocks.
So it's Hammer Rocks, yes. We know it's Hammer Rocks.
That was Ice Cavern Final Chest again.
Alright, so Hammer Rocks confirmed. We are going to need a hammer.
Yeah, early Valley's not good to see. It makes me sad.
No, it makes me sad as well. We are in shambles. At least we know the knowledge, though. Like, that's the good thing.
Yeah.
We know it has to be.
I have no idea when Challensois last saved.
I mean, you'd hope he would scum some of them, because none of them have really worked. But I don't remember when he last saved, so we'll have to see what he does after Valley.
Oh yeah, no, the Kukos are Giga Chickens.
Oh, they are, for sure.
Alright, bottom of the well time for Fur.
The most underrated NPCs in the game.
Well, this path. We just gotta see if it's locked behind bombs / ZL. And we can peek the bomb locks. So.
Well, we're not seeing a save quit here from Challensois, which makes me think he's probably going to not scum the choose. Which means he's only going to have 1 left. And then, yeah, I'm not sure he got the Valley hint, which...
He did.
Oh, he did? Okay.
He saw it twice.
I thought he did. Be strange if he did not.
Yeah, so it's Hammer Rocks. Oh, big chest. A bow.
A bow.
That is not our path to Baronade, or it could be.
Interesting if so.
Well, forest is full clearable, besides access. That's a ZL locked check. Hey, look, 5 shields, you cowards.
ZL locked behind Bolero. Can see it.
Okay, can I just say I love the username "Choose are made for walking."
It's great, isn't it? It's one of my personal favourites whenever I see it and pop up in chat. I'm like, yep, that's a great name.
Do we not have a single key yet? Wow. Okay, here's one. Alright, that bomb lock is nothing. We know there's one ZL locked. Good check.
Here's Challensois going adult. GTG or Forest.
Huh.
That's the decision here.
Didn't go well. I'm not going to get the bow.
Still nothing in well. You said there was one big chest CL locked, right? In well?
Yep.
Oh, there's nothing
there's the
there
other
either,
key.
so...
Okay.
Alright.
So that
So-
one big chest that we know of that's locked by ZL.
And
And
there's
we got
another
a
big
bow.
chest that we know of that's locked by a hammer and
Fruita Valley, yeah.
Barilla Valley. So we got a horse at least, so we can get there. But we need to
Yeah,
find
at
that hammer
least-
first.
At least he got to the bow.
Yes, the bow will help immensely. It's a very useful item, as you can imagine.
With this item layout, I just realized the Colossus song is in logic with Magic, Lens, and Eponas. So, oh, Cross the Sands, right. Hovers a long shot. Okay, my bad. I don't know why I thought you could get all the way out there. Well, you can, just not in
We
logic.
can get to GTG, but we can't go any further. But with GTG being path, it would make sense to go.
Yeah, our song wideout's not the best.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah,
Gray,
but-
you're right. For sure. At least... I'm Challensois has the knowledge, at least. But, yeah, it's no benefit to those chews whatsoever this time, unfortunately.
I feel like we could also do treasure chest minigame.
We can. Very excited for that one.
Oh,
No
let's go,
path hint in
alright.
market though, so probably not high on the agenda, but this and no Sunsong either. Alright, none of that matters, that only matters for Richard. Maybe, if we are, you might want to get your guesses into chat.
It looks
Nope,
like
not
Fur has
We're going
full
temple
ball in
time.
here.
Gonna go adult.
Sacred Force
Got a
Marathon,
full
this is
wallet,
out of
good.
log- Yeah,
Can't
this
quite
is
go by
completely out of
choose,
logic.
but it'd be fun if you could go by choose.
Well, you can do that back walk to get across in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's not in logic, but you could do that if you really wanted to go buy 10 shoes for 200
If you
rupees.
were determined.
Speaking of,
Challensois grabbing that money.
that is
Ah.
Prelude.
Well, okay, that's useful, I guess, but it doesn't really help. It looks like we're getting our first look at Forest. And hey, Frogs 1 is dead. We already knew that. Thanks, game.
Was that our last sometimes hint?
I think it might have been. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got both frogs ones into frogs 1 and 2. So that's nice. This hint
Oh, hey.
distribution is pretty bad today.
Yeah. We're still missing 4 always hints. Light arrows,
Hey,
right
it's
in
the
top
light
of
arrows.
forest. Also,
Okay, well,
here
that's good.
is, here we go for cack archery.
Nice. It is a good shield. You're definitely right, chap. Very old school.
Oh, yeah. Brain.
Shieldless forest. Never
It's not
feels good.
shieldless. He bought a shield. He just hasn't equipped it.
Ah, here we go. This will be the equip. Phew. I was going to say shieldless forest and not being able to do the not being able to do the crouch stabbing. That's that feels slow.
Yeah, they both bought shields.
Team buy shields. Winners
Yeah.
again. Giga chads. I mean, looking at the quality of Fur's reskin of the shield, like I would buy a shield if it looked like that.
Oh yeah. Every time.
That's badass.
Alright. Was that double magic? On top of DC there?
I didn't see, but it could.
It was green, whatever it was.
Yeah. We're not going to be getting it if it's anything green, because it'll either be like a heart, recovery heart, or magic.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's got green hearts. I forgot.
I think it's Zelda tooling as well, Zoeism, but I'm
Yeah,
not
that
totally
makes sense.
sure. There's
Oh,
our
50
here.
skulls
It's
dead.
dead.
Okay.
Alright, so not a skull seed again today. What a surprise.
Sag.
What a shame. Sag, yes. Words saying it was a recovery heart. So
Yeah, no, I'm almost positive that's Zelda tooling, because if you look, there's a little gold band around the base of the hat, which is a mark of that branch of the timeline.
I mean, he can still be cursed, just not cursed 50 skulls today, fortunately. Interesting that Challensois is still continuing in Forest here.
He might be hoping for Vanilla Bow if he can get there.
Getting my favourite forest trick first time. Recoiling down there to the courtyard. Yeah, Lee in chat saying can't be AD for ZL because Shadow is a stone today. Stone Shadow. Right, here's the Bolero song then. This should clear a few things up. And it's ZL, yeah, what a surprise. Okay.
Yep, that makes sense. So that's another song in Brain. Word memory things. Graveyard.
Yes, indeed. And we can go find out what's in that chest in the well now as well.
Yeah,
Which,
chest in the well as well. Don't think we'll be getting for that just yet, because that's just age change for 1 check. Burning Cactus. Yes.
More like graveyard.
Oh,
yeah.
Lord. No, but Fur can full clear forest here.
And probably is going to, looking at this.
Yeah. But he's gonna at least go get the song. But it is also a medallion, so I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yeah, it makes total sense. We may have a double forest coming up here.
Yeah, you don't really need a tunic with 7 hearts. You have plenty of time on your timers with 7 hearts.
Yeah, more than enough time, even if you get trolled by a troll rover. You still have enough time. Especially at this level, like this quality of runs should have
there's
no
not
problems.
I'm brain. I'm like, there's not a timer for the troll rover fight though. You mean Volvagia?
Yes, Volvagia. Trollvagia.
Trollvagia.
My brain as well. Brain not working. That's what I meant.
That's fine. Yeah.
Words are hard.
Songs are hard, words are hard, thinking's hard.
Alright, Challensois, I'm not going to go any further. Unable to, so dip out. Off to Graveyard.
Yeah.
So we're not going to get double forest. He's saved us double forest by leaving just as Fur's gone in. So you get back-to-back forest instead. Which isn't quite as bad. Toad's got it, yeah. Everything's hard. It's just life, it's just hard.
Yeah. Finding light arrows not hard.
No, they're right there.
Fur found his bow on bottom of the well, Hyper.
I hope solely. I would love more for Childly. I don't think it would work with a skeleton. It would look pretty cursed, but it would be funny if somebody did it.
Lullaby was in Crater. There's several different Morganas from different games.
I'm imagining the Persona 5 since it's my avatar, but could be any.
Okay. We're already at a point where they're going over checks that the other's already done. Oh God.
That sounds
I
like
mean,
a
I know that,
monstrosity.
right? Because you have permanent weapons in Ocarina of Time, but in Breath of the Wild you have breakable weapons.
Oh, imagine a breakable Master Sword or a breakable Begoran Sword. You'd have to really save it for the bosses. You can just use it on like small fry.
Oh God. And breakable bows and shields.
Oh. Honestly,
Yeah,
that
no.
sounds dreadful. Cubs is a good point, actually. Yeah, we do have a breakable Master Sword called a Deku Stick. Which, if you're not aware, it does exactly the same damage as a Master Sword. Never knew that as a child, but you know, as an adult, all these things actually are useful. But I agree with you, Saraiden. I really don't like games with breakable weapons. So kind of...
I thought it was a nice twist. You're just scavenging for weapons because it's post Ganon taking over 100 years in the future. And then, of course, Master Sword can't break, it just has to recharge. Unless you only use it on bosses.
Yeah, it's just not for me. Like Saraiden says, I agree. It kind of spikes my anxiety. I get stressed about my weapons. Then,
yeah, well, that's fair.
I couldn't finish the game. Not necessarily because of it, but it's just a very long game.
We all wanted a game where every weapon is the giant's knife.
Could happen one day. You never know. Stranger things have happened. I don't think I didn't see anything there from Challensois. I've got no idea what's in the maze. But whatever's in there, he can't do anything with it anyway.
Yeah. This recoil. Kaboom! One of the only cool things you can do in Forest Temple.
Asda with a good point, yeah. Breakable anxiety spikes.
Oh lord. I don't know why, but the red little magic bottle flying through the air like that just looks like an actual heart and not the stylized heart flying through the air. And I'm like, what the hell?
Much confused. Oh, Challensois avoiding out there did not want to do that. It's not a deliberate hold, I don't think. Or maybe it is. Gets him straight back here. So possibly I misjudged that and it was a deliberate burn.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing there. That's just a red rupee.
Yeah.
Got one chew left. Are they going to use it? Where are they going to use it on? Are they going to use it on the fairy? Are they going to use it on the crater?
Probably do grotto and hint.
I would say so because of the hint. It just makes it that little bit better.
Yep. It's gonna be a
And it's
repeat
nothing.
though. Yep.
Yep. Well,
We're
that was
missing
the last
3
chew,
always.
so I'm not going to be getting the DMT fairy this go through.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you just stop for a moment while the purple guy is looking at you, he'll look away.
Yeah, I'm glad they give you that little moment where you can actually stop and they tell you. Because they're trolly enough as it is, to be quite fair.
Their vision is based on movement. They're like a T-Rex. Yeah, we haven't seen Child Dompe, but we saw Dompe race. It was nothing. Dompe digging, Child Dompe, same thing. Shecky do as Child with Dompe. And that's Requiem here in Composer's Grave. Just immediately play it, get the song out here, hints, take a peek at the archway.
For sure.
Bo was in bottom of the well. Alright. Even more Forest Temple. We haven't really seen anything in here besides the light arrows.
Nope.
Left hand, is that a big chest?
I could see it, but that doesn't necessarily mean it looked kind of like a small chest to me, I think.
Oh wait, no. We have left hand hinted, didn't we? That was right hand. My bad.
That was right hand, yeah. It looked like a small chest.
I always forget that you're going from the perspective of the statue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to turn yourself around in a way to remember which
right,
is which.
There's Minuet, there's
the
our
arch.
logical forest access. Sean Shenanigans. Skull Mask is dead. There we go.
Looks like both hands are dead of Spirit Temple. Skullmask dead. Third, the only one who's able to actually continue and finish off Forest. So they'll probably be getting the first medallion of this race.
Yep. Where is... Oh, Challensois setting his time of day by going up here to Kane's Castle.
I think we're going to see...
oh, also this skull.
Get the skull and then perhaps some Dumpe digging in the near future.
Alright. It's time for posters. It's time for posters. Excuse me. Kaboom.
Yeah, you're correct, Ellie. Challensois are really chasing those skulls. 10 and 20 could be something. We haven't had. We won't get a 20 hint because we've had all our sometimes hints. So we'll just have to find out manually.
Blue's Clues. Now that's a blast from the past.
Blue's Clues.
It's Blue's Clues, Blue's Clues. All right.
All right, we're gonna see Richard Kinra getting their in early. We got a GR.
I don't know what the G stands for. But as always, I'm going all right because everything's all right.
Here we go. And Nagoshi, hello, welcome in. We are about to get a 1 in 32. Let's see if anyone in chat has got it today. All right, here we go.
And it starts to the left. I'm already wrong.
I'm out immediately. It's been left for the last like 3 or 4 times I've watched. It's always been left at the start. But I refuse to change because then it will go right, you see, and then I'll be annoyed.
Yeah.
So we've got left to right. Left, right, left. We're marching today.
Left, left,
Oh,
left, right, left.
falling off. Oh no. Another left.
Yeah. Okay. Round and round it goes. When it stops, whenever you shoot the fire into the ice.
And left again for the last one. So left, right, left, left, left. Lots of left today. And it was for nothing. Oh, that's a shame. So just immediately reset, save quit. Not even save quit, just go back to the last save.
It's the Prindle.
So I think anyone got that combination. It was a bit of a terrible combo, that one.
Yeah, nope. Save quit, do Dompe digging, get Night Skulls here in Cat. Meanwhile, we're fighting the Green Po.
Just slowly making our way through Slow Forest.
I can never remember the order of them. This might be Joelle.
Amy,
No,
I think.
Amy, yeah, this one's Amy. Yeah.
Oh, hey, more shoes on 10 skulls. There you go.
All right.
Enjoy
Nice
the
trick,
extra explosives. It all worked out in the end for Challensois. Bet it'll be a 5-pack or something. Just
Zoe understood that reference I was making when I said Prindle. Yeah, actually, that's perfect timing for those chews for bottom of the well.
Indeed. Gonna full clear it now. Not gonna grab that heart because it already has 8 hearts. Like, I mean, come on.
Oh yeah.
It gets embarrassing if you have to have 9 hearts. Like, it's just runner's pride, you know? Also,
the more hearts you had, the worse Dark Link gets if you have to go and do it.
Exactly. In Waterstone.
No, but if you want to, feel free. Just go watch all the VODs.
Yeah, they're all available. There's a lot of them, and speaking of, we might as well shout out the YouTube channel. If you ever miss any races or you want to catch up on any VODs, I'm pretty sure we've got a YouTube channel. If not, then they should be here on Twitch, the oldie Twitch. Gloria, the bow is in the well, which is Challensois is going to get that pretty soon.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah. The bot confirming. We do have a YouTube channel, CSR videos. So if you ever want to watch any of the classic races, or you want to type in a runner's name, perhaps, and see what they see how they did in the search bar, then fire away. Have at it. You can hear me.
It takes a couple of days for videos to get on there. And then also, of course, I'm not sure how long they stay on the Twitch channels, but the VODs do stay on the Twitch channels for a while if you want to rewatch them there as well.
Plenty of opportunities. 60 days, says Cobbs.
60 days, yeah.
So about 2 months for VODs on Twitch, and on YouTube, obviously, they're there forever. So, well, as long as YouTube has servers, anyway. And yeah, Fortan, we got Choose on 10 skulls, which was really nice for Challensois, because you can just go and clear well. Very lucky indeed, yes.
Very much true,
Fenhall with a good point, yeah. Check the live tab, not the videos tab.
Alright, what is this big chest that we missed earlier?
We'll find out.
You're going to check it when you come back out. Yeah,
yep.
Okay. Rangirder. Interesting name. Alright.
Randgruder.
It's time for Phantom Ganon. Get ready for some ghost bar bacon.
The bacon, but not real bacon.
It's a bomb bag.
Bomb bag. Okay. I mean, it's not bomb locked, it's just CL locked.
Yes, it's haunted bacon. It has just the hint of ectoplasm. Oh, he's gonna try the quick strat. Oh, look at that.
Gonna get it as well. No, not quite. Not quite. Almost.
Not quite, but still. No, there's a bow here in bottom of the well. For Challensois just hasn't picked it up yet. Yeah, he went without ZL, so didn't get the bomb bag. Yeah, no lullaby, no bomb bag.
Fur has now completed Forest Way, so has the first of the medallions that we need to collect today. Phantom Gunner had nothing, just a recovery heart. So Forest was empty apart from the light arrows, but
yeah,
it's necessary, so been there, done it. Challensois is going to have to go back at some point to finish it off. Question is, when does Fur go back to well, if at all? At least anytime soon.
Ocarina of Time is
Sun Song. Alright, we finally got it. So that's probably not OD. AD? Probably. Almost certainly.
There's one check.
Yeah, we're probably not going to be going for it unless we have to.
Yeah.
That'll be at the very, very end, to about 3.5 hour mark. We might see it.
One, 2, 3, 4. What path is that missing?
We still don't know.
That is missing the. No, what path is that missing from the bot? The fire path.
Yeah, it must be the Fire Temple path. Fire to...
Yeah, fire to...
Goma?
Queen Goma. Yeah.
Yeah, fire to Goma.
Oh, also happy 1 hours. Shout outs to our runners, Fur and Challensois. Shout out to our trackers, Shy and Sheikah. And then shout out to my co-com, Ginger. And shout out to our restreamer, Cubs.
Who's also doing double duty today as a race monitor as well. So, and also shouts to Shiro as well for getting us started at the beginning.
Yep.
While Cubs was busy with life, as happens.
Yeah, life happens. Can't do anything about it.
All right, so off to GCG event for Fur. Challensois going to finish off Forest now they can. So Challensois is really, I mean, Fur's really hoping for some sort of explosives here.
Wait, is it Cub's birthday?
No way! It has Cub's birthday. Oh my god! Happy birthday, Cubs! Massive shout out! Happy birthday! We're doing this on his birthday. That's dedication for you.
Yep,
What a
Phil's
legend.
birthday, man. Happy birthday.
What a legend! Happy birthday!
Alright, Challensois going through forest. And we're about to see some GTG. Actually, we can do horseback archery too.
We can.
Time of day, right?
We can and we will. Looks like Fur's gonna do that.
I
Maybe
can check
after
top
check
first.
the top.
I can't see it. That's a big chest.
Oh, yeah, gonna go for it. Gonna get baited, almost certainly, but we will see.
Yeah, this is just barely still daytime for him. Wait, what? Did you mean to do that? What are you doing, Fur?
Oh yeah, no, good point. From words.
Oh, no
can't actually get there.
scarecrows.
No
Oh,
long shot,
no.
no scarecrow. No, it's there, but can't actually do anything.
Yeah.
Nope, not been to Adult Lake at all, as far as I'm aware.
No, I don't like yet.
We
Dang.
might be seeing the Are we going to see the purchase of Choose, perhaps?
And maybe. That's what this looks like.
He did set up here as child.
He definitely did it as child, yeah. They just haven't gone to Adult Lake yet. Did he warp to Lake to come out here? Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's a bit of a mistake there, then, from Fern not saying that. We are buying some bomb shoes. That's what Fur has decided to do. We've got a wallet full of money. Nothing else to spend it on, really. And no explosives anywhere in sight because he keeps avoiding them. Yeah, one more skull and he could get some more chews. That's right. Because he does not know this, so... Here he goes spend all that cash.
All that dosh.
No wonder, burning a hole in his pocket. Yeah, GTG, Path to Volvedja. We're going to have a look now.
Did he realize he doesn't have money to go into GTG now?
Well, yeah, just spent all his money on shoes. Oh no. That's unfortunate.
Doesn't have money to go to GTG or do horseback. There we go.
There we go.
Requiem was Composer Grave. And then that led to Minuet out at the Colossus.
Mm.
No, yeah, that's right. You can hookshot that sign literally above the door for 20. Also, welcome back, Cubs. You missed everybody wishing you a happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Cubs.
The one on the way to horseback archery? Not a bunch. Okay, I was thinking of the wrong sign. But yeah, one of them you can just hookshot for 20 rupees.
Cubs with the knowledge of a long-time veteran there, with all the little tricks. Words is going to try it with the next race, which might possibly be against one of these two, depending on scheduling. Soft block
you know
prevention.
What?
Oh, okay.
If your spawn is out here, yeah, that makes sense. Uh-oh. Oh, getting bodied by the Waltula or the falling Skulltula and hit under to the falling checkerboard.
Oh no, that feels bad. Gogeta did that
Oh
on the
no!
match we commentated yesterday. Is it going to happen again? No. Nope. Survived.
Backwards time warp from fur there. At least I'm. Oh, is it? No, mine's just playing the last few minutes, seconds. That's weird.
Yeah, we've internet is down.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So
We'll see him again in 20 minutes.
It should all be fine. Should be back up and running.
Yeah.
Soon enough.
There we go.
Being a well-known professional runner, presumably will have the VOD being recorded anyway, just in case.
Yep.
Yeah, if he comes back he's in go mode, then we definitely need to see the VOD.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's a full internet drop. That's rough.
And it's GTG as well, so you know we could have found something by now, and we have no idea. We'll have to check.
GTG is path.
Check his tracker when it comes back. Hey, hello, Lucky. Good name, liking you.
Liking you.
Cub's confirming that there's no FPA going, so presumably he's still playing the game. It's just the internet that's is screwed.
Yeah.
Agreed. I imagine the upload will just have a black screen. It's literally just the upload of the stream.
Right. Right. It's just literally
edit it in.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the YouTube is just a re-upload of the VOD. So, yeah, it's not anything on our end. His internet literally just dropped, so we lost connection to him.
It is what it is. It does happen. We are connected to Fur from Brazil. So it's a long way for the information to come. So it's one of those things. Brazilian internet, I guess. Yes, in theory we could Fenhill, but I very much doubt it's going to happen.
I would very much doubt that would happen because it's a lot of work for somebody to have to do for every video.
Yeah, because it does happen on a fairly regular basis, sadly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then if we did that, it would look like we were completely ignoring Fur for the whole time he's gone. Also, yes, if he's looking recording. It's not a requirement.
And just, yeah, B is also the important one.
just no. That's a lot of work for somebody to have to do.
I mean, if you're volunteering, then maybe, but...
Yeah,
it would just be...
there is a way to do that.
It would just be weird. It's literally just the uploaded video, just like it would be on Twitch. It's just the pod. Nothing we can do about that. Worse than Jewel Forest? I mean, it could be, because we have literally no idea what's in GTG, and we know it's a path.
Alright.
We can't and we won't. I think. I mean, yeah, the viewer can themselves.
Yeah, the viewer themselves can do it,
if they can find the video, but
yeah,
it won't be uploaded necessarily. It'll just be on. If he's recording it, it'll be on his computer, his hard drive. So. Yep, sure. Also thrown in the point. Even race time says he's offline, so it's what it is. There's literally nothing we can do, which is a shame. But when Ferg comes back, hopefully we'll be able to see what was in. See if we can work out what was in GTG if we don't see it from Challensois first.
Yeah, just depends on when his internet or electricity or whatever comes back.
When it comes back, we'll be in the background. We'll all be looking at his tracker, trying to work out what we can add to the trackers. So. Oh no, we have an FPA. Fur has invoked FPA. Cub's gonna have to talk to him about it, find out what's going on. So, if you're not aware, FBA is a fair play agreement where, under certain circumstances, if there's a crash or something along those lines, we can allow. There we go. Yeah, that's the command. It explains it much better than I will. Yeah, it really depends on what this situation is. So we'll have to speak to Cubs. Once Cubs has sorted out what's going on. So we've got FBA. So we will see if it's... First of all, it's got to be valid. That's the first check. And then after that, we have to find out what the problem is. And Fur will have up to 20 minutes for to catch up. We'll only be able to go...
Oh, it was a
they
power
already
outage
did.
completely.
Yeah, that's bad. That's
Not
that's
just
not
an
great.
internet drop, that was a power outage. So, of course, it'll take a while because we're on a 20-minute delay for Challensois' stream to get to the pause time.
Yep. We are on 20. Yeah, so we're on 20-minute delay, which makes it a little bit more confusing. But is noticed anyway.
But for now, we get to see some Dodongo's Cavern
Yeah, this is good. Some new checks.
while
Not
we
seen
wait
before.
on word.
While we wait to hear what's been going on with the FBA.
Yep.
Really hope that First Power gets up soon, and that they're not, that they had a good save at a recent point, because would hate for them to. Boot
Right.
chest.
Fire arrows.
No, okay. Nothing
That's a
interesting.
fire source. We don't have a fire source yet. That's our first fire source. We
That
can
is
do
our
the-
first
the,
fire source. That is a good point.
Wasteland and Composer Grey torches now.
So I'm trying to do my favourite trick, but not quite getting it correct.
We haven't done Wasteland Crossing yet. Fur did, before his crash, go out there to buy some shoes, but didn't come reverse. Just went in normally.
Yep. Could have done HBA by now, maybe. Could have done GTG, maybe. But with the power outage, there's literally nothing.
Well, we were on a
can be
20-minute
done.
delay, so I would say it was finished with GTG and horseback archery. Not sure about after that, though. Also, there's a gold scale.
Seems like the internet went down first, and then, in about 15 minutes' time, as we watch it, his power will also go, and and then things start getting pretty bad at that point. I feel really bad for them.
Yeah.
There's nothing Challensois can do about it. Just got to carry on. This is still a race after all, and stuff happens. It's not really his problem. Just got to keep on playing.
Oh. Alright, well, as we wait for all this stuff to happen, we can do lap dive. We did have a 50 hint. It's a dead.
Yep.
We're not gonna worry about updating
skulls
the
again
hints while we're
today.
waiting on the free play agreement. Not free
Yeah.
play. Holy crap! Why do I always say that? Fair play agreement to be decided on because Cubs has to update all that stuff.
The free play agreement. I like it. You can just do any tricks that you want. Like, there's nothing banned. Just do everything. King Zora skip if you want. It's fine.
Oh Lord, no.
I hate Zelda
Gold scale
pizza.
was
Nice.
compass chest. Yeah, that was compass chest.
Compass chest. I love pizza. What pizza? I need to know.
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, what? Another thing? Another bow. Last bow.
Just a bow. Just a bow.
Or not another nice bow, but another bow.
Bow locked bow, as Lee says.
Ah.
We don't have Arby's over here in the UK, but I do watch a lot of American football, so I see the Arby's adverts all the time about how we've got the meats.
We've got the meats.
Not sponsor.
Yes, we can. But that's bomb locked, I believe. Yes, very much so. Okay.
What are you confused about, Hayes? We'll see what we can sort out for you. While we're just watching the easiest boss in the game. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Lots of different threads going on. More money. Nice full wallet. We'll take it.
Money, 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 money.
Classic tune. That's what I like about you, Adam. You know all the good songs, including the dubstep remixes of Zelda songs from 10 years ago.
Yep. Hasn't Challensois already did this, or did he skip over it earlier?
Yeah, I just skipped over it. It was only Fur who did it. But good thing he's remembered to come back. Good thing he collected all that money, because he's going to have to try again.
Yeah, I remember Fur doing it, but I thought Challensois had it as well.
Yes. Path, I think, is strength, but then that Storms also did lock bombs.
And bow.
And a bow.
Or a bow. Which locked the second bow, so yeah. We should be coming up pretty soon on where Challensois will be pausing for the free play.
Yep.
Not free play, fair play. Goddamn brain.
Yep, so at that point, there's not really a lot that we can do. We'll just have to be the same as Challensois and just sit and wait till Fur's internet gets back. Looking at chat, it looks like it shouldn't be too long, hopefully, in the race.
Oh, look,
chat,
strength
so...
2.
Ah, excellent.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
saw
that
or got
strength
hinted
2,
all the river and there was nothing.
And straight to Spirit. I like it. I love that emote. It's so cool. Strength, bowlock, strength. Not fun. Not fun at all. Yeah, the old power outage in the area strategy. It's an interesting one. You don't see it every day. That's right. We'll have time to catch up though. Like, has got up to 20 minutes, so reckons. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what is actually missing, but yeah, we're turning into Sun Tzu in the chat here.
Yes, his power did come back on. They should be catching up again soon, and then they'll start again, and then his stream will get the 20-minute delay and back up, and then we'll finally have him back on our side. But
We'll
it
not be
still
able
will
to
take a
do.
while.
Yeah, not able to do any checks that they haven't already done. They can skip the checks they know are dead. That's fine. But
Right,
they
you're
have
right.
to pick up the items, only the items that they already had. They can't do any checks they haven't done, which
Right.
keeps it fair. Power outage is not in logic, yeah. Maybe it's season 7.
Childlike spirit.
Well, that was a short visit to Spirit, but we are going to get the ferry in DC, so let's clear up DC and see what we've got.
Double defense. That's shuffled from a different fairy.
Just what we need with 8 hearts. Yeah, that was a long one. I couldn't stay up for late about that one.
Yeah,
But it sounded fun.
Oh, the MMR seat, okay.
Looking forward to season 1 of OOT MMR Combo Rando eventually. Random settings MMR as well. Well, I mean, there you go. That's just bringing it on yourself, really. If you're playing in random settings MMR, everyone knows what they're getting into.
Random settings MMR? I'm surprised I didn't take 7 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours is pretty fast, isn't it? Oh, that sounds terrible. You're gonna have to probably watch that VOD. That sounds kind of great. If it wasn't for, I might, when it's on YouTube, I'll put it on 1.5 times speed and watch it. Perhaps do the catch up there. So 4 hours is a long time to dedicate to watch this. Wow. I mean, 98% of the game in 4 hours. It's pretty good.
Alright, we had a Reverse Wasteland from Challensois there.
Accidentally closed all my browser windows. 1 second.
Oh no.
Back up again.
Alright.
I've got the race room and our stream up, so that's fine. I just need to get everything else up now. But it's all good. It's all good. Very easy to find on the list as we have over 400 viewers, so I can find this stream on Twitch easily enough. Yeah, I imagine, Chewy, even like an AD OOTC is probably like a nice relaxing stroll compared to random settings MMR. So we're going to see a little bit of GTG. We obviously didn't see any of it from Fur, who presumably will be catching up in GTG. But we're going to see what's in here from Challensois, hopefully before the pause, but we're coming up to the time when we might be having to pause pretty soon. So we'll look forward to that, I suppose. does have the strength 2 as well, of course, so we are going to be able to see the behind the silver block.
Yeah, silver block room.
Full of likes. The most dreadfulest, creepiest enemy in the game. Might be.
I got more nightmares from the Redeads than I did the likes.
Redeads would be a second for me, to be honest. Yeah, they're pretty terrifying as a kid.
But now that I'm older, likes are a lot more creepy to me.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
As a kid, they don't look that creepy, you know?
I guess they're just like little blobs of jelly, right? That's kind of what they look like. But then, when you look at them as an adult, it's just like, whoa. I don't think it was an accident. It looked like he deliberately did it. I mean, yeah, not one to shame anyone, not one. So.
Alright. Like there's nothing here in the silver push block room.
Moving swiftly on. Still nothing in GTG. Kind of sucks, but hopefully we'll find something here.
Hopefully. Alright, we should be coming up on the 20-minute mark very soon.
And
from when free play from when the fair play was called.
Yeah, perfect time to ask that question, Hilda. Because we are about to get a fair play agreement pause very shortly.
Within the next minute or two, it'll be at the right time.
Right, so in reality, they are back up and running.
Mm-hmm.
They literally restarted a couple of minutes ago, so fair has caught up. So that's good. There's a chest there on in the maze. I have to make a decision with a number of keys. Possibly might have a long time to think about it when the FPA gets called, as soon as they notice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a nice peak, isn't it, Feral? I like that one.
Mm-hmm. There's several different peaks that I've only seen for the first time this season.
Hello.
Sword tuning. All right.
Okay. Hopefully not for that. That would be a bit funky. Stone war. There's another key. It's key number 6 that Challensois owns currently. Don't have summertime, so can't get the block.
Yep. Oh. Oh, hey, look. It seems to be, Oh, wow. Everything's going crazy.
Yeah, so presumably we've come up to the time when Challensois should stop imminently.
Mm-hmm.
And we get to, it looks like we're going to get to watch Fur catch up.
Right.
Work out where they were, what they had.
Yep, this will be a pause here in a second from Challensois, and this will be Fur catching up from wherever they were when they dropped, because we lost 20 minutes of footage.
That's right, yeah, we lost some footage at this end, and no idea
they'll go
where his
from
last
wherever
save
they
was.
were to where they were when their internet actually dropped.
Yeah, when the power went out, that's where they'll be back up to.
Mm-hmm. Look at the item spread there. Both hover boots
Interesting. Okay, so here's the pause then, and we can see
Yep, here's the
I've
pause.
seen.
in the background we can see first tracker, which trying to see what they have that we don't have. They don't look like doesn't look like they've marked anything particularly.
Besides those hovers, yeah.
We got Vigor and Sword.
Big
and
Goron
the hover
sword.
boots. So
Yeah, looks like
presumably the hover boots are in GTG.
Mhm.
Presumably, we don't know yet, but that's a possibility. Ooh,
no Requiem
no
yet.
Requiem. Yeah, that's a painful one.
That's
But it's alright. They've got 20 minutes to catch up, which they did do in time, so they didn't really lose any time to anything.
mhm.
But yeah, well, okay. Since we are here, might as well do a little quick shout out while we wait. So I'm going to get everything up. I'm going to shout out the trackers first because they're the ones who are going to have to try and catch us up based on what Fur has done. So shout outs
Yep.
to Shy and AKS Shika today. Shout outs also to my co-commentator who again we commentated yesterday, we commentated today. Bit of a team developing. Madman Cabin. Thanks very much for joining me and sharing some quality songs. Always appreciated. Our runners, of course, the most important ones. Without them, we'd have nothing to watch. Now that's Fur and Challensois. Definitely give them a follow. And our restreamer and race mod today, which is not in the command, but it is Cops rule. See if I can work out the command. Is that it?
It's not a one for restreamer, but you can do !M for race monitor.
There we go. Well, it's not
It
correct.
says Teo Suna.
It's not
Okay.
But yeah, there we go. It's we got there anyway. So and yeah, I'm here also, and we're just going to chill for a little bit. So not sure. Let's do some thinking then. I can see chat's already throwing in a few ideas. Hovers is probably the golden chest. Yeah, that's what we think as well. Probably Hovers in that chest that we had a peek.
Cubs.
Bit update. It's a nice one, Cubs. Some nerds.
We're all nerds here. Nerds here. We're watching OOTR.
On his birthday as well, restreaming and race monitoring. That's dedication. Cubs a long time work behind the scenes for volunteering for CSR. So without Cubs, probably none of this would happen. So I'd say he's probably the most important at this point. So big shout outs to Cubs for spending his birthday with us. Us nerds watching
Double Defense was at the Colossus Ferry, which is the Nehru's Ferry.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently he was doing some going back to well when he got
so he
power
must
outage.
have got the hover boots from GTG and then started doing well.
We saw him pick up the fire arrows, didn't we? I guess that must have got. We saw Challensois pick them
I'm not
up.
sure if Fur did. No.
Where were they? Yeah, no, Fur didn't pick them up, but Challensois did. I can't remember from where.
I thought it
was it here in the well?
I thought it was DC Ferry, but I'm probably wrong.
No,
oh no, DC. No, it couldn't
Desert Colossus Ferry,
couldn't
maybe?
have been Colossus Ferry. No, because that was double defense.
Right. Dodongo's Cavern, that's right.
Yeah.
But DC has got to be something different between them because Desert Colossus, Dodongo's Cavern.
Mm-hmm. Shy for a good point. Yeah, it's a personal tracker sort of showed it, but
yeah,
presumably didn't get it because it wasn't on this status screen. Fair remembering that they can only go to places they've already been. They can't do checks that they have not done previously.
Right.
That's unfair. but they are allowed to catch up as quickly as possible. So they can just go and do the checks. They know where things are. They don't need to, do the dead checks. But they can't do any checks that they have not done before. They have to stick to the route basically and get back to where they were. And then both runners can continue. Cubs will do a countdown in the race room, and then they'll be back off and running. So hopefully just a little bit longer. It's not too much going on, and we get to see Fur sort of go moding everything in a way till they catch up.
Right.
Yeah, fair. Well, that's on me. I said DC for Colossus, and I should have just said Colossus, honestly, because it does get confusing.
Yep. RL is Rudo's letter, yes. Oh, he has
Cubs.
red silver gauntlets. Red gauntlets.
I like those. That's nice. Yeah, so Cubs confirm it's going to take about 5 minutes or so for to catch up, and then the race will be back on. So stick around; it won't be too long. The race is very nicely poised, I feel, at this point. Hard to tell really who's in the lead or not. Probably pretty even, I would say. Once we start again, could absolutely go either way. That Skull's command is a little bit wrong. Nasagivai. 50 is also dead. We know that. So
yeah.
10 and 20 are available. We haven't seen 20 yet. And we don't have a sometimes hint for that. That's not in the game this time. So good job, General Hayes. Yeah, there's a lot of acronyms. It's some people find it off-putting. I kind of like the acronyms.
There's a Kingdom Hearts 2 rando.
Interesting. Very
might
interesting.
have to check that out.
Very interesting indeed.
Yes, the H on the hoverboards is just because they're hovers, because it's kind of hard sometimes to see what's hovers and what's irons on the tracker.
Yeah. That's true. And yeah, Hayes is right. A Spike does a lot of Kingdom Hearts rando, 2 included. I'd say for a variety streamer, he probably mains Kingdom Hearts rando, probably. And yet he's still excellent at Zuta as well. It's a man of many talents. So yeah, we're just seeing a few things here from Fur, just doing what they had already done before the power went out. Not even too bad actually. Like, we're not going to lose any time. Fortunately, the power's back up and running. No loss to time. So we'll keep the race fair, and we'll have an exciting continuation. Okay, this looks like that might be where Fur was when the power went out, which is not the nicest of places to be. Oh, for sure, Nasagivai. Everyone here is really helpful. Any questions you have, if there's anything we say that doesn't make sense, or anything you see in chat that you don't understand, just let us know. We're more than happy to explain. Because we do sometimes say some confusing stuff, and it can be a little bit of a challenge to understand.
No, the letters and stuff have always been there. Well, new-ish, but not the newest. I know they've been there this whole season so far. I don't remember when they made that change, though. I believe the newest is the go mode button. Yeah. Alright, should be getting down to a restart countdown.
Okay, so we are caught back up. Challensois stepped away for a few minutes, so FPA is over. We'll restart at about the 49-50 minute mark. So I'm gonna run a few minutes of ads just to knock off some pre-rolls, If you need a few minutes to step away, we're just going to keep it right here. But if you need a few minutes, grab something to drink, grab something to eat, come on back. And like I said, we have about 6 minutes or so before the race will restart. So I'm going to run those ads, and we will see you here in a few minutes.
All right, awesome. I'm quickly going to go run and grab a drink. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Yep. All right. Do 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 do.
Yo, I'm back, but should we start again or not? I don't know if you hear me, Cubs. Oh, okay.
All right, I'm back. Thanks very much.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, you're fine.
All right, so we've still got a few minutes, if I understand, while we make sure.
Another 5-ish minutes, yeah.
Yep.
Still got ads running.
And yeah, Hayes, correct. We did just hear Runner's voice. So we've got Challensois' audio on today. Just imagine the voices of the runners. They're not real.
I once gave the voices in my head a megaphone. They started singing Megan the Stallion.
Wow. I wouldn't let them have the microphone again if that was the case. So I was like, nope, take the microphone away. you're not having it. ADD, having an argument with yourself and losing. Yeah, mentally beating yourself is always fun.
I have ADHLAB.
Oh, that sounds complex.
Attention deficit. Hey, look, a butterfly.
Sort of like a cat then, sort of just see something and just completely forget everything that was
Yep.
happening before.
Exactly. Squirrel.
Tobias. Well,
AD4K.
AD4K. Perfect. I'm going to call it that from now on. It's not HD anymore. No, we're beyond that.
It's 4K resolution. Bum, 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 bum.
ADH what?
AD, huh? Oh, Lord.
So good to see we've all got a collection of random, random psychological issues in chat and comms.
Oh God, I don't want to think about a mental health randomizer. Please no.
I mean, that's essentially what life is, isn't it? Really, it's like, hey, you have
Yeah.
a bunch of random conditions, and you can't do anything about it. It's just how it is.
Let's see.
Photon
Yeah.
explain it pretty nicely.
Mm-hmm.
For
Okay.
Yamazuki. Yep.
In
pretty much
the race time.
So
Okay.
Starting again soon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, look. I hear Challensois.
And we're off again. Okay, let's go. Challensois are going to
Let's
get
go.
their hover boots eventually. Fur's going to carry on and get the
Mhm.
song here. And then come back and do the the torch. Find out what's in the grave.
If this is hover boots.
There's the hover boots.
Yep. All right.
So that pretty much resolves that, we believe.
Yeah, GTG to fire hover boots. Not GTG to fire hover boots. Brain. GTG to
GTG
fire.
to fire for Voyager.
Fire. Oh. Okay. Well.
But it is access to Fortress Chest, as General Hayes said. So finally, we can see what's up here.
I'm
Presumably,
imagining Fur
Fur
grabbed
came
that,
back
yeah.
and grabbed it. Yeah. So it's probably nothing, but we'll find out. Must
Well-
have maybe done HBA as well, I would imagine. So
Yeah.
don't see why they wouldn't have done. Assuming they had the time of day, which we was a little bit shifty about, but we think it was just about daytime when they were in a fortress.
No, it was the big stabby.
Oh,
Okay,
it's a
that
big
makes sense.
stabby. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that's nice. That's always good to have.
All right, which we know Fur has because we saw it on his
Yep.
tracker.
Now we're going to
When
see
he
what's on
started back
HBA.
up.
Child Spirit here for Fur. Required this seed. We know that we're key locked in adult side.
Mm-hmm. Did he just use the slingshot to quick drop a bomb? No, he didn't have bomb.
No. If he had
did
bombs,
he
he would
kill-
have done. Because I watched him and he did that exact strat.
How did he kill himself?
Last time he was here. It's pretty nice. Like, but literally the last VOD of Furs I watched, he did that room so slick because he had bombs as well. It was just like, wow, that's how you do that room. That was very nice.
All right.
Thoughts
all
on
right.
having a guess of 1590 for the horseback
for
archery? Could be
a boss key and a key on
boss key
Child
and a
Spirit.
key on Child Spirit, so 100% required, no question.
Yep.
We got a 420 for a second there, so if you got him, you know what to do.
Nice.
Nice. There we go,
It's a
1520.
1520.
So General
That's
Hayes
a
gets
close.
closest. Congratulations, you win nothing. Yeah, very
Hey,
close.
more
Hey, more
shoes.
bomb shoes. Not really required at this point, but
Wow.
we'll take them. But yeah, that was a little bit monkeresque for a second there from Challensois. It was a lot of 60s and was looking a little bit dodgy, but saved it.
All right, looking at this. Now, the only thing that Challensois really is ahead by here, from what we can see, is the Dongo's Cavern, fire arrows, and gold scale, and a wallet, I believe. The other wallet.
No,
No, not the other wallet. Just
not
the
the
fire,
wallet, just for
fire
scale,
arrow and gold
not
scale.
fire arrows. Which, is not
Right, because the
Right
other big
now-
chest was another bow.
right now not super helpful. Challensois. A bit like the choose early on.
Right.
Didn't really produce anything out of logic. for us. And just ended up costing Challensois time more than anything. We do know OOT now, by the way, which is Sun Song.
Yep. Right. Cubs probably missed a couple of hints. We'll put it 50 skulls dead. Sun's song OOT.
And that is Ruto's letter on Bumchu Bowling, so we're definitely going to be grabbing that.
Bumchu Bowling Ruto's letter, okay. I think the only always hint we're missing now is Big Goron.
Yep, Orion gave me right. Yeah, Fire Temple's going to have a Kokiri sword somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
or
big...
it could
no,
be... or something locking Kokiri sword, but at this point I don't know what that could be. Maybe Dins to get into Shadow Temple? Would be the only other thing, I think. With K-Sword and Shadow Temple?
Well, we're going to get double Child Spirit here. I imagine Challensois is going to continue just like Fur's done. Since we're here.
Also, that Gerudo Valley to Twin Ropa. We have Strength 2 now. That's got to just be Mirror Shield and Hammer Rocks. Or again, yeah.
So we got to find that hammer somewhere. I mean, it could be Ellie. It's possible. We've got access to Shadow. We've got Hover Boots.
Yeah. The really only thing I can see that still locks other checks that could lead to our K-Sword or our hammer is Dins in those locations that are path to them to get into Shadow Temple, which holds them. Otherwise, it's just those items where they're at. The bomb bag to get Ruto's letter on Bumchu Bowling. Because you had to have the bomb bag to do those checks.
Oh, it was a big chest on the right hand. Interesting. Just
it's
a
the
bow.
last bow. But we've already full cleared bottom of the well, so we know that the bomb bag is the path there.
Yeah, it has to be. No sign of any other one either. Yeah, for avoiding Bumchu Bowling and just going straight to adult. Not going to be getting that letter. Bomblock Bow, Cops points out as well. So everything's behind the bomb bag, essentially. At least for that path.
I'm gonna get as much of this as I can.
And Fair going straight back to Adult Spirit, and Challensois going to go and get through Jabu.
Yep. No, it doesn't have Boomerang.
Oh no, that's right. We can still turn in the letter though. Have a look at Ice. We know the final chest is nothing, and the song is probably Saria's, I'm guessing at this point, or Time.
We know where Song of Time, and we know where Sun's is, and we know Bolero's on Burning Cack. So it's Sun Song,
either
not Sun Song, Song of Time or Saria's, yeah.
Yeah. So probably thinking about Ice, perhaps, as an option, at least setting it up, since we've got the letter, which makes sense, frees up the bowl as well. Actually makes it usable, should you decide to use it. Yeah, Boomerang would be nice right now. In fact, going to get prepared and get the fish already, so that it doesn't have to come back and pick up another fish, which I think
Probably
is pretty.
At least open it.
Pretty good idea. Get it open. As you said, we found magic early, which means we have no Furoras at the 2-hour mark. It's pretty standard. Wherever Furoras is, it's not anywhere where we can get it, which is a shame.
That we know of. It could
That we know of. That's true. That is true. But it would be nice right now, for sure.
Oh yeah. Hey, maybe it's vanilla and it's just out here at the Ferror's Ferry.
So we have a long ranch in. Very useful. We are going to get the last fairy in the game that we haven't seen yet.
Oh. Ferror's Ferry. Let's see. Oh, strength 3.
Well, that's strength 3 for
That is definitely strength lock.
100%. And we're probably not even going to need it, quite honestly, because as that hint on Challensois side said, Yeet Rock is dead. So the only thing we'd really use it for is light trial, and
Which, yeah, it's too late to be anything because we already have light arrows.
exactly. So
Yeet Fairy is dead.
yeah,
That
sadly,
was a repeat.
we will not be eating rocks today.
Oh, it was
hey.
ice arrows.
Ice arrows, wonderful. Arrow percent, let's go.
Another big chest.
Oh,
Double magic.
I mean, that's useful, but not really what you want.
The songs that are missing are Bolero, Suns, Song of Time, and Sarias.
And we know where Bolero and
Suns are, yeah. Which one's on the Prelude check, and the other is in Ice Cavern, between Song of Time and Sarias.
High progressive, no, ice arrows don't even unlock anything in this game. There used to be a strat way back in the day that became a meme. But it was faster to use ice arrows on bongo, and that was why the joke is, oh, now bongo's in logic, ha ha ha, when we find ice arrows, because that's what it used to be done. And you still sometimes see some runners do it just for the swag, because it does give a unique animation, but it's not faster.
To answer your actual question, ice arrows, unlike in every other Zelda game, are completely useless in this one.
Yep, there is literally no point to them, apart from one animation change on bongo, and that's basically it.
Yep. Happy 2 hours.
Happy 2 hours, everybody.
Shoutouts again to our trackers, Shy and Sheikah. Shoutouts to our runners, Challensois and Fur. Shoutouts to my co-com Ginger. And shoutouts to Cubs, who is race monitoring and restreaming. The nerd.
And that is slingshot percent as well. I should mention. Yeah, race monitor, some nerd, aka Cubs rule. Useless weapons, yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is. We've seen some Jabu, which is fun. At least up to the first chest, and then, maybe it was vanilla boomerang. That would be nice for Challensois, but we got to do all of this anyway, so might as well do it now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Even the vanilla game expects you to get the ice arrows after you complete Shadow Temple. So
yeah, it's just a mess. It's a very well coded and planned game, obviously. Yeah, final chest of GTG. Fantastic.
Or, well, I guess you go to them in either order in vanilla. Doesn't really specify.
It's open world, sort of. It's not all linear.
Yeah, fair.
That's spirit before shadow, Chad. Well, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, it's been so long since I played vanilla. I really need to go through it.
It has been.
Now I know, like, the little movement tricks to get through it faster as well. It's like, yes, I can just walk backwards everywhere. And if I really want, I can I can really play about with it, but break all the rules.
I can walk backwards for stuff, or
I can just
if I'm
clip
feeling swag, I can.
in Forest Temple. I just clip straight to the bus room. Let's go. Skip all of Forest Temple.
Super slide everywhere.
Hell yes.
Yeah, if you follow Navi when she tells you to do something for the whole game, you'll go Shadow before you go out to the Gerudo area at all. Good
That's
luck when
awesome.
you get to
Shoes
Breath
are
of the
made for
Wild.
walking. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I tried 100% Breath of the Wild, and oh my. I'm going to go back to it one day, but it's not
904
anytime
off.
soon. But the other ones, yeah, that's a brilliant idea. I'm a kind of completionist nerd as well. I like to 100% things if I can. I've 100%ed all the GTA games, for example. That took a long time. Well, you're going to see some fire arrow usage. An actual useful magical arrow. I agree with you, Delphinis. I think they should have counted for 100%. But they don't, so oh well. It is what it is.
Yeah, isn't the golf a side quest that's technically required for 100%?
Apparently not.
Huh. Anyway, back to this. We got Challensois and Spirit, and it looks like Fur is going to DC. So Dungo.
Nice. I like it, Choose. You really thought about it. So I appreciate that. That's a level of thought that I go to. So. Oh, there's bigger undead, as we already knew, but then again.
Yeah.
Ellie, with a bit of luck and like every day playing for 10 hours, perhaps might might get it all done in time for the new one. It's like what, 3 months or something? I think I don't know the exact date. Roughly 3 months till it's out. So it should be plenty of time. Challensois finding out the right hand of Colossus is complete bait.
Yep.
Absolutely not worth. 12th of May says Ellie the Bird, so yeah, almost exactly 3 months. Guess everyone's excited about it. I'm sort of excited about it. Looks pretty cool. That's the gold scale for Fur. Who I like his Twitch username, Fernando Avilla 007. So, I appreciate a 007. Secret agent, license to kill, license to thrill, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we're saying in one of the Discords I'm in, basically now you'll be able to get almost every Zelda game available on the Switch, which is pretty cool, I have to say. Because they're all good in their own ways. They're all worth a play, even some of the ones that are more cult classic. For example, I love Spirit Tracks. It's one of my favorites, but then other people despise it as a terrible, terrible game. So. Yes, indeed, indeed. I think it's too cult to get a remake or anything, sadly. Yeah, if you like trains, Spirit Tracks helps, and I have a bit of an autist thing for trains, so that's probably why I like it so much. To be honest, but it is a really good game. I enjoyed it a lot.
Do you like trains?
I do. I'm assuming that's a Big Bang Theory reference, but I don't watch Big Bang Theory, so I have no idea what it is. So it's first time to beat the easiest boss in the game. Looks like we're going to get a big po check here from Challensois. Hopefully Epona will play nice, and she does. Oh hey, Duke has arrived. Welcome on in. One of the top runners. Knocked out Fur actually in in last year's tournament, and just Sam as well. My goodness, all the runners have turned up.
Yep.
There's a lot of interest in this race. Two very good runners. Challensois are very experienced. Fur less experienced, but still in for absolutely a chance of this race. Been very close. Watching the moon slowly go down, waiting for time of day for Challensois.
Here to shoot the sun. Is this shoot the sun? Yeah. He's just watching the moon set first.
Yep. Nothing he can do until now. Here we go. The cock does crow, the sun is shot.
And it's arrows.
And it's just more arrows. But yeah, no, I'm with Dying the Human. Very, very nice to watch the moon setting. I feel it's nice, still little relaxing moment while Challensois works out what on earth the logic wants him to do. Where does he go next after clearing Adult Lake?
Right. I'm not sure where you'd go. Hmm. What's even left for us?
Chrono Cross everyone likes. I still haven't played it yet. I've played Chrono Trigger so many times. So many times. But I still haven't played Chrono Cross. It's on my list of next things to play. Very high on it.
Mm-hmm.
I hear good things. Even if it's not as good as Chrono Trigger, obviously.
Get your lunkers, it's time for fishing.
There was something in the maze after all. Nope, there wasn't. Just a hint.
Is that the Bigoron hint we're missing?
It might be that one's fair missing. We did get a Bigoron hint earlier.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Fur lost all his hints in the power outage.
That's what it'll be, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, speaking of, I understand that they tried to wedge it in as a sequel, when really it's not technically a sequel, and then the story starts getting crazy. Yeah, that's what I understand about Chrono Cross. Alright, so we're going to see what's on top of the lab here from Challensois.
Yep.
We're getting a little bit trolled.
That damn Gwei.
Yeah, no, we haven't seen any of Fire. Serious business. I don't even think we've seen it first check. I don't think anyone's even touched it. Haven't seen the fairy either. That's right. Top of Fortress was Bigoron Sword. Choose a made for.
Boomerang!
Oh, there's the boomerang. Well, that was big.
Long shot!
Challensois, and that's long shot. Nice. Challensois could have had that boomerang ages ago if they hadn't spent their last chew on the Crater Grotto and had gone there instead.
Wow.
Oh, and Fair just missing that jump, so we're gonna have to try it again. But look at that, 1 minute is more than enough time to do anything with that number of hearts. Chat talking about Chrono Cross or various nerd tattoos in chat, and I'm here for it. Like I've only got music-based tattoos. So I need to get myself a good nerd tattoo at some point.
Right. Yeah, also the well one. All right. Oh wow.
That's awesome, Sheridan. That is a Wind Waker style Zelda. I would actually love to see a Wind Waker style Zelda sleeve. That sounds incredible.
Hover boots.
Indeed. Do we need the hammer? Let's find out. Meanwhile, Challensois going to be rushing ice, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Where was the letter again? Palm Tree Bowling, that's right.
That's right, yeah, and Fur skipped that also, so... Hopefully he remembers it's there. That would be bad if just completely orphaned it.
Right. Or if he thinks he's already checked it.
As was a good point, yeah. How do you get audio into your skin? And Zoeism, yeah. Is it just metal music or rock and roll as well for the metal allergy? I have a metal allergy. I cannot listen to it. I can listen to indie. I can have indie tattoos. Just no metal tattoos.
Get tattoos through scratch and sniff.
My tattoos
You
play
imagine?
music. They play audio every time I scratch. I just press my tattoo and it plays a metal song. It's pretty cool. I'm like a walking iPod.
Just get a stanza tattooed on you.
I wish. That'd be so cool. Something yellow down there at the bottom of the lake. Yeah, huge rupee probably. But we've seen quite a few of them. Zoeism.
It smells like human flesh.
Yeah.
Or blood if you scratch too hard.
Yeah, don't scratch too hard. ZSR recommendation, I think we can get behind. Scratch and save tattoo, free money. That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
You would scratch your arm off. Money, 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 ow! Money, 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 ow!
I 100% would. Yeah, I've got to be honest with you. I would, I would get all the money out of it. So I don't think we're hammerlocked in fire. Looking at this, I think we can carry on.
Yeah,
Two
yeah, we
keys.
can carry on. 2 keys.
So, not hammerlocked yet. Anyway, I should say.
Yet. That's a good point there.
All it won me was a trip to the hospital. Yeah.
Oh God! You win a free trip to the hospital.
Yeah.
No, we know hammer chest is a key. That was one of our sometimes hints. If Fur remembers that, though, is a different question.
Indeed. I like the juxtaposition. We've got ice on one side and fire on the other. It's fun.
It's a song of ice and fire.
Ah, it's a reference I do know. You get a free trip. You get a free trip. You get a free trip. We all get a free trip. Hooray! Tuffel's paying for it all. What a nice person. Ice Cavern has Din's
Hey,
fire.
Din!
There we
Oh,
go.
no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Stone Shadow.
We do not need that.
Stone Shadow.
We are hoping we don't need that.
Let's go. There's a chance. There is a chance. Does Stone Shadow find a way? Yeah. Have to
I mean,
watch
what
and
are
see.
we're what? Hammer, Kokiri sword, mirror from Go mode.
Yeah, Curious Sword. Yeah, we know where Boomerang is, so in theory that should be from Go mode. But and we know if we think we know where K Sword is, it's in Fire Temple somewhere.
Yeah.
It's just that hammer. Is it locked behind the hammer or not? And we still need the hammer anyway to resolve the valley.
No, also
is
fire is
presumably
also
the mirror.
locked.
Indeed, yes, it was. Hover's tech, yeah, I like it very much. Ice Cavern becomes a lot less toxic when you've got hover boots. You can do a lot of strats that look pretty cool. Yeah, Fur's gone for like a Zelda 2-ish, I think, sort of era skin.
Yeah.
And I really like it. I like it a lot. I would 100% buy a shield if I had that skin, just to look at that badass shield. Like Team Buy a Shield needs to reassess now that we've got custom models.
Right.
Hammerless fire,
One.
indeed, Duke. Alright, so we know this
It's
chest
gonna
is
be
nothing.
Sarius or Times.
Come on, Sarius.
It's Sarius.
It is, okay.
Which means time is on the prelude check.
Hammer on Dancing Dad? I mean...
Our hammer is...
Could
what's our
be.
path?
Hammer's, I think, the
Weirdo
one that
training
we
ground.
don't know.
Right,
see-
because our hovers are path.
Yeah.
Or are they?
Pierre?
It's not hovers locked.
No.
Because we had the keys and items to get here. Which means once we have hammer, we could knock down the pillar.
Yep.
So it's not hovers, unless it's in shadow.
This Kakiri sword is so deep in fire. I'm amazed we haven't found it yet.
Oh,
This could be it. There it is.
just gear sword. Okay.
Like Fetter's gonna continue. Might as well at this point. You've done everything. You've got 2 checks left. Carry on.
We know that this last check is the hammer check is a key,
So we just need to do highest Goron.
which
And
is
that's
also
key
a
as well.
key.
Alright, so we're getting out of here now.
Yep.
2 keys, key counts. Kovaji is an item?
Could be. Could be. We're not going to
I
sit
might have
straight away
counted-
though. Fert is
I
going
might
to
have
take
counted
that
keys
boomerang
wrong.
and go and finish Jabu, I believe, is the next play here, which... Oh, Deku even. I mean, you've got 2 choices. Jabu into Deku, probably.
Yep, or Deku into drop. Well, he's got to get the Riddle's letter from Bocce Bowling before anything else.
Oh, that's true. Needs to finish off Market here. And that looks like that's what he's going to do. Not pulling out the
Alright.
Ocarina.
So he'll probably do either Deku into Jabu or Jabu into Deku. He's got about the same time access for both with Minuet and Serenade.
Mm-hmm. Here's Stone Shadow. Just a key to begin with. Is this complete bait? Is Challensois going off on the wrong direction? Or Fur going to come and snatch the lead?
Where's Fur going? What are you doing, Fur?
Okay, out to Hyrule Fields. Some money, perhaps? Just wants to get cash.
Okay. Scaring the crap out
Money,
of me.
money, 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 money.
I did that earlier.
Yeah, and that's why I thought I'll do it this time.
That's fair. Also, that hovers path could just mean hammer on the Sunsong Grave, with it being for Shadow Temple completion.
Yeah, Ruto's was on Bumchy Bowling, and this is not a
No!
Bumchy Bowling play from Fur. What are you
Fur!
doing? No! Following the sword. Going to avoid a letter. That's pretty sad, but I mean, at this point, is it the hard orphan? Do you think? Like, literally thinks he's done it.
Walked past it twice.
With the power outage and the internet going down, probably a little bit not, Yes, okay, was able to get back to where he was and all of that, but I mean that's gotta mentally affect you and what you think you've done or not, right? It's a lot to try and fix in your head logically. It feels bad. Hopefully it's just a skip and not a hard orphan. Like, if it's a hard orphan, then he's pretty screwed. But if it's just a forgetful skip, but just deciding not to do it, then it's not so bad. I guess we'll have to find out. We do have Prelude, so it's easy enough to get back. We've got Serenade as well. We can take the Owl if we want. So very easy to get back there, should first so choose.
Yeah.
But they're definitely going to have to do it. There's no question about that.
Right. It's just when.
Top out with a point. Yeah, they didn't have the rupees, but they went and got the rupees, so I can see going back in again. Like, why would you get the rupees otherwise? You've got nothing else to spend them on. So maybe he's planning to go back after Deku. It's possible.
Maybe. Hopefully.
Just going for progression first, as he sees it.
Mm-hmm.
Can come
Yeah,
back
pushing
in.
progression makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, if Challensois finds the hammer in here, that's fire. Going to go straight back to fire, I would imagine. But not go any further. But at the moment we found nothing. So
Yeah.
fingers crossed to find something to justify being in here. Stone Shadow has sort of found a way, but whether it will actually be a useful way, or whether it's just a complete time waste, we are yet to see. If the hammer's here, yeah, that is pretty dirty. I agree.
Right. The K-Sword in fire is way far back from boss key, but also its path to Queen Goma, so you know your K-Sword is something leading to it is in there anyway.
It's true. Also, as well, yeah, we will not be getting a 20 hint. We'll have to find out for ourselves what's on 20, assuming they do that. But yeah, Challensois deliberately skipping the easy skulls and shadows, as Kenra's pointing out, which, I mean, they could get up to 20 pretty easily if they wanted right now, but they're not really deciding to do that, so just assuming it's nothing. Which is fair, to be honest. I mean, every seed I've seen so far in Season 6 that I've commentated or played has had nothing at all on any of the skulls, so... You know, that's pretty much par for the course. So far in Season 6. For me, anyway, personally.
It's a big chest.
Deku Tree... This
Oh,
this
no,
is a
the
lot.
wallet.
Not really that useful, but 18
Now I can
skulls
hold
now for fur.
Now they can hold the money with relative ease.
All the money. Interesting. Trying to do the getting flame storage did not work, so trying to get it that way, which is pretty cool. I didn't actually know you could do that. That's interesting. I'll remember that if I screw up flame
Oh
storage.
no, that's agony.
Oh dear. Fair, to be honest. Fair. Being in shadow. No furoras either for this room. You just got to clear it all out.
I was making a joke about the Son of Agony. No, Agony doesn't lock anything logically. Back in like Season 2, you needed the Stone of Agony to read hints, though.
Mm-hmm. That was horrible. That was pretty toxic. I'm glad we don't have that anymore. Yeah, that one wasn't around for long, thankfully.
Just 2, or was it also 3? I can't remember.
I think it was 2. I'm pretty sure you're right with 2. Also, High Goma and Bai Goma, all very fast kills. Second easiest boss in the game, I would argue. Especially with a quick strat, anyway. Once she starts getting on the ceiling and chucking eggs down at you, then it gets a bit time consuming.
Yep.
Wayfaring Fox, FPA was maybe about 15 minutes or so. Cubs' race monitor may be able to give you a specific figure, but I think it was roughly 15 minutes.
Oh. Another bomb
Another
bag.
bomb bag! Oh.
Finally.
All the bait.
That is horribly bomb locked.
Yep. Yeah, that's not good news for Fur either. Cubs reckons it was 9 minutes, and we started a couple of minutes after that, so it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad at all. Sort of Barry, but it's more of a hammer, really. We think we know where Mirror is. It's got to be on Valley Rocks, probably, because that's what the hint. There's a valley path to Twin Rover, and it's not been resolved, so it's literally just for hammer, really, but it could be anywhere. It could be irons in Valley. Yes,
Yep.
That's absolutely true. It doesn't have to be the Mirror. It could be irons
Right,
just to really screw with us, and maybe Waterstone. We Love Waterstone could be a thing.
Oh god, can you imagine? Just irons go do water. Sunsun Grave holds
We've
either
already done Stone Shadow, and now we go to Waterstone as well, just to get our Mirror Shield. That would be pretty horrible. Yeah, no, hammer definitely can't be in water.
No, hammer is at either here in Shadow Temple or yeah.
That would be an Oops AD. Of the highest order. Alright, well this is a prelude, so hopefully you're going to just walk out the door with her and go... Yep, it's
Okay,
walking out the door.
Walk out the door.
Okay, we could have a race still.
Yeah.
Has Fair done treasure chest game as well? I don't think they have. I think there's a few things
No.
to clear up in Market, so let's see.
Alright,
We
well,
are
here's
doing Bomb Shoe Ball.
Okay.
Finally, okay. The race is back on again.
Also,
Especially with Challensois wasting all this time in Shadow currently. There's nothing in here. This is a big waste of time.
right.
Fair's going to feel so behind finding that right now, though, that Rutos.
Also, with that the earlier boss key in Fire could still make it technically Hover's Lock, depending on if Avaji is a key or not.
Yeah. Which we think Avaji is probably an item at this point, I believe. But
I don't remember.
not 100% sure on that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's 100% Hover's Locked? Alright, thank you.
Well,
yeah.
Here we go, bongo time. Is this
Bongo
Shadow
time.
Dip of any use whatsoever, or is this 15 minutes completely wasted? Well, not 10 minutes completely wasted. Let's find out.
First gonna go to Jabu Jabu now instead of Adult like he was planning.
Absolutely, rush Jabu at this point.
They won't have to do an age change again, or Hope won't have to do an age change again.
This will be his first time in Jabu. Challensois has already cleared up to the boomerang lock.
Right.
So, has a little bit of a lead there. Alright, here we go. What are we going to get? Bongo's down.
For... No, he didn't.
Yeah, he got the scale. Not the cleanest Bongo fight we've ever seen, but nevertheless,
Yeah.
he's down. He's gone. Still pretty fast.
I mean, I guess.
Fast enough. Hammer
But
on
our hover
toilet.
boots, but our hover boots fulfill
No.
the path.
Yeah, could be. Could be, though. I'd be surprised. Oh, it's just
It's
a bottle.
bug bottle.
Bottle of bugs. Shadow, complete waste of time today.
The
Congratulations,
emotional
Challensois.
support bug. Bugsy.
Emotional support bug. Rich on Twitch probably does, I imagine. I'd hope so. I think everyone's got. Yeah, he does. I've just looked at the tracker, confirmed. Definitely knows about Fire Temple. Not really been into Fire Temple, but knows about it. Oh, Challensois has. And that was the Kokiri Emerald. You're correct. It could be Cobbs. Could be playing just accepting its hard AD, wanting that Sun Song. It's a gamble, though. It's a huge gamble in a losers bracket match. We'll have to see. Yep, Frogs 2 is dead. We know that.
We had that hint. 20 skulls. Hey, always do her safely.
Always do safely. Alright, so nothing on skulls again today, apart from a meme item that we'll never use.
Yep.
Challensois is now protected from any mischief. Always suit it safely is the recommendation. That's a Zooter approved recommendation.
We at Zooter approve this message.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, Trail Fairy. The Magic Fairy. Or if you prefer, because all fairies are magic, Fairy had it.
Might be going
Just
there
Fairy.
now. Possibly Challensois. Might be.
Anything in GTG besides hovers? No.
Nope. We haven't
Zora
seen a
Tunic.
few checks. Well, there's a Zora Tunic, yeah. But we don't think there's anything. We think that resolves the part. Yep. Hammer is hard required to beat Volvedger, so till we get that hammer,
Oh, yeah.
can't do anything, unfortunately.
Also, our Gerudo Valley to Twin Rova path is on the Hammer Rocks, so we're going to need it for that anyway.
This looks like a fairy play. This looks like remembering that he couldn't get here earlier because he had the choice, and he decided to go for the grotto here for the hint as well, rather than go for the fairy because he misused his choose, and he only had one left, and it felt bad when Fur went there and got the boomerang. But Challensois is going to get it, which is fantastic news for him.
Also, we are Hammer and Mirror Shield from Go Mode.
That's right. That's right. We know where Mirror is, roughly.
We have a good idea.
Yes.
If it's not in Hammer Rocks, whatever is in Hammer Rocks leads to it.
Now, it's quite interesting.
There's Challensois' Rang.
Challensois is now going to feel kind of behind because that rang was there all the time, and Fur's feeling kind of behind because they just got Ruto's letter that was there all the time. So both runners are probably feeling pretty bad right now, I would imagine.
Now, does Challensois go and do fire here, or does he go back child? Looks like
I think you've got to do fire since you're here. Like you know that the Kokiri sword's in there somewhere. I mean, you could go child and do both. Like it's got to be the correct play, I think.
Yeah, every time.
Doesn't know yet how far in fire it is, which is sad because he's going to have to go pretty deep. Yep, that's right, Kenra.
Basically, at this point, Hammer can be anywhere, and then Mirror Shield is on Hammer Rocks, or whatever's in Hammer Rocks leads to it. Alright. Nothing was in Shadow.
Nope, Shadow had a bottle on Bongo, and it was
That was
basically
it.
That was literally it. Stone of Agony, which was appropriate. And another bomb bag, correct.
Yeah.
So Shadow was absolutely bait today, and a complete waste of time. Two-thirds of the way to Bolero, yep.
Yeah, the
Just
only
the-
thing that can be on Hammer Rocks now is mirrors or irons for mirrors in water.
Mhm. Photon Sunsong locks exactly one item.
Exactly one check
Yeah.
in the graveyard.
One item to rule them all, yes.
Oh God.
That's what Challensois might be hoping if he's going for hard AD. Yeah, Ken Ruff, a good point. Yeah, it's also needed for Frogs too. But yeah, we know
I don't
that stuff.
count it for locking Frogs 2 unless you have a Frogs 2 hint that's not dead.
Yeah. But I mean, in theory it's 2, I guess. But
No, we got all our sometimes, and the Sunsong Grave was not hinted dead.
absolutely could be the item we're looking for sure.
Right, but
it's just a big gamble for for one.
Yeah.
Song. But if it pays off,
Yeah, it can be, but also fire is hovers locked to get to the boss based on key layout. Yes, I believe so. Besides the Volvagia itself. Yes, both skills are in Logic Cubs.
Volvagia hovers locked. Comes confirmed.
Yep.
Snacks?
Yeah,
you're,
Snack,
you're not wrong.
it
This
is.
Stig is a bit of a mess. It's been a bit of a mess from the start, to be honest with you. It's been an intriguing one.
Yeah, Volv can't have hammer. Because
Yeah,
you need hammer to
absolutely
beat
not.
Volv. That's why I said it can now be anywhere.
Bottleneck, but also at least we're sort of doing progression. Fair's going to finish off Jabu, and Challensois is going to go get the Kikiri sword.
Yeah. So
Follow
our
those
path is
spines.
most likely at this point just hovers to actually get to Volvagia. Also, that damn Octo in that room.
Both Tannerin. Quite honestly, we've had both.
The answer is yes. Ah, yes, my old nemesis.
Thur had a complete power outage, which was right before that they had an internet cut as well, so it was a bit of a mixed bag. It took about 9 minutes or so for Thur to catch up, and it was all covered by FPA, so nobody lost any time or got any advantage because of it. But it was just a bit of a pain.
Oh yeah, it's entirely key logic as to how the Volvagia is hover locked.
Cubs are a good point. Yeah, depending on what's behind the hammer, doesn't necessarily have to be. But that is Baronade down. An enemy has been destroyed. Jabu can now gorge on fish to his heart's content without having small people running around inside his belly, waving a sword about.
And we lose the wife that is fish weapon. The weapon that is fish wife. Holy crap, brain.
And we never see her again. Words are hard. English is difficult, let's be fair.
Anemone.
Especially at nearly 3 hours. Like it gets a bit challenging sometimes. It gets a little bit challenging when you've been talking just 3 hours straight.
We saw Ice Cavern, yes. Yeah, it's literally fish weapon wife in some order. Because you use her as a projectile weapon.
General Hayes had to drop in. We were getting the puns now in chat. Fantastic. With fronts like these, who needs an enemies? Very good. I'm a pun enjoyer, so I appreciate that.
I have a shirt that says Dag Joke Champion.
Excellent.
And I earned that.
So was it like a competition somewhere? It was like we were all judged on your dad
Oh no,
jokes,
I just annoyed the crap out of my friends with dad jokes for over a year, and they finally bought me the shirt and got me to stop.
It's like, please,
like literally,
you win. You win.
Yeah.
Stop it. It's enough.
Yes, I literally went about a full year of nothing but dad jokes every time I saw them.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
I mean, they're good friends. Stick around for a year. You've got some good friends. If they can stick around through that, then they'll stick around for a lot of things, hopefully. So Challensois finally got their Kiri sword, which means when they go back to Child, they'll be doing the same loop as Fur is about to do.
what do we have left?
Oh yeah, no, he's done Deku as well. In which case, Hyrule Castle Fairy. Yeah, we haven't seen that. Goron's Castle Fairy was hinted. No Yeet Rock today, but we haven't seen this. So
I'm sorry, Goron's Castle Fairy?
outside Goron's Castle, but we are seeing Hyrule Castle Fairy. Yes. At this moment in time, the king, whoever Princess Zelda's dad is still the king. Just Ganondorf is merging his way in, trying to diplomat his way.
Technically, everything is outside Ganon's castle.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Vigilant Justice. That's what he does in this. I mean, obviously, 7 years, 8 years, I forget. He finally takes over and has destroyed everything.
We've seen all of Hyrule Field.
Yep. Din's fight was in
Din's
ice, which is I enjoy.
Which is where first going, most likely.
So I mean, Fur looks like they're ahead, but they could see the Dins and get baited into Shadow as well. There's Song of Time. So that'll get him to think. So what's Fur gonna do here?
Link isn't only the...
That's a Serenade. Could this be
Link
ice?
plays on... Oh, sorry.
As I say, this looks like this could be ice, or perhaps here for Fur. Which...
Yeah, this looks like ice.
They could get jebaited into Shadow. It's a possibility. Which would get Challensois right back into this game. Because all that time would not be considered lost at that point. It'd be bad news for Fur, but good news for the closeness of the race.
Oh, they're gonna set up...
Set
yeah.
Excellent. Adult Lake into ice. Yeah, that's almost certainly.
Unless he takes that long shot and just goes and dips water with Gold Scale.
He could. He could. And yeah, Cobb's correct, yeah. If it was directly to ice, he'd have minuetted it. It's much faster.
Oh, a lot faster. Long shots on Lab Dive.
No.
He's gonna get it here in a second doing Adult Lake.
I think we've seen adult fishing. I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah,
nothing.
we saw Adult Fishing. It's nothing. When Challensois did that in Lab Dive. What is that smiley face? Yeah, he saw all of Adult Lake. We saw all of Lake. Child fishing was nothing. We saw that early. Because we started with Serenade. Did we see Wasteland Chest? Yeah, we saw Wasteland Chest, I think.
Yeah, I think Challensois did it with fire arrows.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ah, La Bunga. No, 50
And
skulls, 40 skulls, 30 skulls dead, and
All dead.
we're praying to God we do not need
AD
all dungeons.
for Sunslap.
I think we saw all of GTG except for toilet. Which we can't do without irons.
Now, do they decide to dip water, or do they carry on?
They're calling Epona.
Okay. Back to GCG, maybe? Now, why have they do that? Have they not cleared out fields?
I don't think they've touched field besides Open Grotto.
Well, that's presumably what they're off to go do, then. We haven't seen Dancing Dad, that's right. No sorries at the time. Hopefully, like yesterday, we get to play the wrong song in front of him, and then we can watch him actually dance, which was pretty special, I have to say. Never seen that before on a race. Forgot it even was a thing, in fact, until yesterday.
Well, let's go back down for Challensois. I'm gonna go do Jabu next.
Yeah, they've done the fortress already.
Yeah,
They do
because
have
they got
PS
hover
up,
boots
though.
inside of GTG to get it.
But it doesn't look like PS is much use to us today. No hint for Big Pose, but we did see it, and it was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Just a reminder for Fair that they need to find that hammer pretty soon. Okay, so I like not going to ice here for Fair. I think that's the right play, but I mean, after he's done this, where does he go if he gets baited into ice? That's a long bait chain that Challensois did.
No leads on the hammer at all, Swords.
Nope. Literally none whatsoever. It could be anywhere. That's always a tricky pose to try and get there, but Fair gave it a go anyway.
Hovers,
GCG had hovers.
because yeah, Volvagia is hovers locked based on key layout.
Yep. With no hammer, we
Well, it's the boss key and an item in the hammer loop, I'm pretty sure. Vanilla hammer chest is hinted as a key.
Yep. I believe High Scoring was a key as well. So.
It was.
But we have seen Deep Fire, which is always fun.
We saw deepest fire at that.
Exactly. The deepest of fires. Alright, so Fair's going to do Big Pose, and then...
That makes sense.
And then what are they... Well, we're going to try and do Big Pose, but their aiming is a little bit off.
Oh no. Oh
Get
no.
away. It's gonna get away.
Get it. Oh no.
Ah, that feels bad. That feels slow, man. For sure.
Mhm.
Just gonna have to try it again. Alright, fair. Let's go. You can do it. There you go. There you go. If you don't, as long as you don't miss your first few shots, it's not too bad. When it starts running away,
Right.
it gets it gets a lot harder. So good job.
Yeah.
Leaving the horse there, which makes me think he's going to warp somewhere after handing this in.
Hmm.
We will have to see. Challensois pretty much blitzing through these child dungeons. Having no trouble at all. All of this is time made back for Challensois. Okay, here we go. That's a minuet. We could be seeing ice play here, which is not the end of world for Fur. It's only a problem if he gets baited by Dins into shadow. So,
Child Spirit was the boss key and a small key.
100% required today. Yeah, who needs a life? That's it. It's hard not to follow the Dins, to be honest, with all those checks. Like, it'd be pretty forehead play if they did just hard avoid ice. I would go ice in his position for sure, and then follow the. I might follow the Dins. I probably would. I'd probably go, do you know what? I've gone to ice. I've got this Dins. I'm just going to go clear shadow. Stone Shadow finds a way, right? You know, for me. But what was on Lax?
We don't know. Lax is locked behind fire.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we haven't seen Lax yet. Did someone say Rush Ice? Yes, Tris. We did say Rush Ice. Although this is 3 hours, so whether it counts as rushing ice or not, it's hard to tell.
Oh, also, happy 3 hours.
But yes, happy 3 hours. Welcome
Shout outs to our runners, Fur and Challensois. Shout outs to our trackers, Shy and Sheikah. Shout outs to my co-com, Ginger Sony. And then shout out to our race monitor and our restreamer, Some Nerd, aka Cubs.
On his birthday, no less. Amazing. Cobb's bringing the knowledge in chat as well. So I guess triple working today. And shout-outs as well to my co-coms, Mad Monk Adam, for joining me. This, I think this is probably going to be our longest one we've commentated together. We've usually had some 3 hours, some sub-3s in previous times, but not today. We're here for a little bit longer. Happy 4 hours. Well, let's hope not. I mean, I don't think we'll be getting to happy 4 hours, but true. To be fair, there was an FBA, so like it's a little bit misleading at times.
Yeah.
We did get stuck with an FBA call. Yep, Dancing Dad. We've seen none of Asari's checks at all. Yes, Slowpoke, exactly. Hopefully not today. This is OOT. We don't usually have 4 hours. It's especially with normal settings. A random settings league, that's a different story entirely. But hopefully none of that shenanigans today. We just need to find this hammer, really. We've seen Texite. It was nothing, you know. Comes bringing the receipts.
Serenade time. No.
I mean, Fur's fine on the back here. We
Yeah,
can see him
first
still
find
doing
back
ice.
here.
So hopefully it's not it's just an internet lag issue.
Yeah.
Bit of a panic though, as we have had it already today.
Yep.
But it's all good. So Cubs is in control. Had to do a lot more work as a race monitor than usual, especially on a birthday. But there we go.
Comes in charge of our days and our lives. I just changed Charles in charge to Cubs in charge. Haha.
Literally, like Cubs is like what helps keep everything running in the background. Does so much work.
Yeah, there's still a chance, but we don't have a lot left, and we had to find irons first.
Yeah, we need irons for that, as you say.
We saw all the fire besides Vivaji and the Hammer Loop. Can't be there. Saw all of Deku.
We think we worked out how the toilet is a key, right? It can't be in the toilet.
I think so. We saw all of our dungeons. Everything we can do in dungeons we've seen.
Yes, photon irons are absolutely necessary for logic, for water time.
You can gold scale water, but irons are 1000% required if you want to do any checks there in logic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, gold scale water is absolutely possible. It's just very out of logic, so you don't usually see it. Like, it's so out of logic, and it's slow. It is quite slow. Yeah, here we go. Get some Sarius checks going. Follow this song. I think this is a good idea, actually. I think this is going to finish off Chalgarn City first, it looks like. We're not totally sure Badger Fresh, but we think it's like either Link's Awakening era or maybe like Zelda 2 era. Just 3D.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the old school ones anyway. I like it a lot. I think it looks great. That shield is just awesome.
Yeah.
Lee says Zelda 2, yeah, that's what I think as well. So Lee's much more knowledgeable than I am, so. And Aranha confirming it's Zelda 2, yeah.
That was our last bomb bag on Darunia.
Wow. Wow. So Skull Kids, yeah, maybe.
Have we seen Skull Kid, or am I thinking?
No, we haven't seen it. We have seen none of the Sarius checks. Skull Kid is completely possible. Uh-oh. Yep. Stone Shadow has found a way again.
Yeah.
That feels bad. That means that puts Challensois way back in the lead again.
Yeah, we have to find irons first for logical all dungeons. Right, there's no way you don't get baited into the Shadow Temple here.
100%, I would absolutely do Shadow at this point. I think 9 out of 10 people would probably do Shadow at this point. You'd have to be pretty big brained to gamble not doing it with all those checks available, and you've finally got access. Oh, I'm with Cubs as well on the chat. Like the ground jumps is really does make it much more accessible because ground jumps are pretty easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're really not that hard. There it is. There it is. Skull Kid all the way. Right, GG's. That's basically
Wow.
over now. It was on Skull Kid all along, hidden behind Sarias.
That makes sense.
Thank you, Skull Kid. Yes.
That 10-day Lauren, yeah, you do. Because you got to get the boss key, and all chats are locked by Iron Boots, logically.
Yep. Still logically, you would require them for sure.
Hover Boots, Twitch chat.
Yep. Because we have no hammer to get the keys to get enough to get there, so logically we have to use the hover boots to get across to Volvagia.
Yep, this isn't just, well, we got to make sure that Hammerocks is actually Mirror Shield first.
Mm-hmm.
And not go do more stuff.
Yeah, it's likely it's Mirror Shield at this point, generally. We have pretty much done everything, but it might be something else, so we will have to wait and see. We're not going to see it immediately. Yeah, that sounds about right to me, Shay. Oh, mirror on grave. If we get iron boots, then things get funky at that point. Funkier than they already are. This seed is already pretty funky. The game's like, you think you're on your way to victory? Oh no. Let me introduce you to some iron boots. Yeah, whatever it is on there, we can still complete the game. It's not really a huge deal, but it can just add a bit of extra time. But at least we know. Yeah, that's the important thing. At least we'll know what we need to do. This seed was pretty nasty, I gotta say. This seed was pretty nasty to us. Well, we have sort of things kind of resolved now, Purple Bomber. Like we have a very good idea. We just need this mirror shield. The question is the mirror shield on a hammer
bottle?
Big Poe bottle, yep. Redundant. Completely useless, just something to stick in our inventory, unless you want to give it away, but like, there's no point doing that since we know already that there's nothing on Big Poe since we went and caught one ourselves. Now here we go, here's Troll Adria. Gonna go get our 5th medallion. Which will also unlock Light Arrow cutscene. So we'll get Lax also. Fur is about to feel the agony, that's right. They'll be able to read hints now. Yay! Oh wait, wrong season. Seems to be going pretty well, this troll rover fight. So not in troll volume. So there we go. Very nice. Get wrecked.
We never did find Thrors, and we basically full cleared this game.
Yeah,
Trials.
you were correct. You were absolutely correct.
Oh, I knew I would be. I've seen too many. I've seen too many seeds.
Yep. No furrows whatsoever. This is a shame. I wonder where it is actually. In water, it's probably.
Yeah, in water or in Ganon's castle.
That literal worst, most useless place it can be. Alright, so yeah, we
Hammer was on Skull Kid.
We need Saria for that. Lax's Light Arrow cutscene. It's what you get when you get the Spirit and Shadow medallions. You get it at the Temple of Time.
It's the cutscene in the vanilla game where Zelda gives you light arrows while she's being kidnapped by Ganon.
Spoiler alert, LOL. Just kidding.
This game is over 25 years old. If you can still be spoiled by it, there's something wrong. Yes, she hides perfectly for 7 years.
Yeah, until
and then gets kidnapped in 1 second.
I mean, to be fair, the story in OOT is pretty ludicrous, but I enjoy it. It's, just enjoy it for what it is, even if the story is a bit of a mess. No, Nocturne, you're ruining it all. Don't say that.
Okay, basically, when she takes off her costume, suddenly Ganon just appears there for no rhyme or reason.
Yep, comes with a good point. Because Iron's a DLC, Asda. It's just how it is.
Oh yeah, no.
The DLC until they're not. Hey, baseball!
Yeah,
welcome in.
Hey, welcome back, baseball. I don't know what happened to my voice there.
3 hours and 50 minutes of talking. That's probably what happened to your voice.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Alright, here we go. Here's Hammer Rocks. This is going to solve everything for us, hopefully.
Come on. Broke the wrong rock. Mirror? Irons.
no.
Oh my god.
Oh no. LOL.
What
seeds.
the fuck,
What?
Seed?
We love Warstone. Let's go. Accidental AD. It's happening.
Alright, Cubs, I already know you're gonna say you apologize for nothing. But what the fuck, Cubs?
Cubs, what have you done? I love this seed, it's horrendous.
Cubs, who hurt you?
What did Randobot do?
Okay, you know what? That is completely
That's
fair. That is valid.
Not wrong.
First Power Outage tried to spare him and get it rescheduled for later, but it didn't stay off long enough.
Was like probably he's thinking he wished it never came back on again in some way. Now that we know how bad this seed is.
Oh my god. Yeah, Mirrors is either in here in Water Temple, or it's on Sunsong Grave. That's all that's left, and that would require another 2 age changes.
Yeah.
And this is
AD for Sunsong. I mean, at this point, I'm willing
it's
to
looking
believe
like it.
It probably is. We're pretty sure toilet is a key, serious business. Although I'm not 100% on that, but I think we're agreed it's a
I
key.
think counting keys is a key. If a key is a key, it's a key.
The Vel have got the hint. already,
Yeah,
right?
we all
Yeah.
got Gerudo
Yeah,
Valley
so-
hint for Twin Rova.
So we knew it had to be something. And Valley was nothing apart from that. Alright, so it's first time to fight Bongo Bongo.
Labs box is always a skull. The only time it's something different is when you have Skull Sanity on.
Yep. Ognob, yep. It's been a little while since I've seen Ognob, but yes, part 2.
Yep.
No problems there, very nice. Yeah, as Dax is explaining, skull randomization is an additional. I enjoy playing with it, but not everybody.
Yeah, that's a
does.
lot more checks to all the dungeons.
Yeah. Yeah, I
No,
quite
a lot
like
of the
it,
stuff
but-
a lot of the stuff you open will just end up being a gold Skulltula token.
Yep. And I kind of like that too. I'm okay with that. Exactly. Bongo Bongo. So good they played it twice.
Hey, look, it's a vanilla boss key.
Oh wow. Well, that's nice. At least we know. So,
Charles in charge. Sorry.
how much further do they go in water? Further, I'm
I don't
guessing.
know.
Like you, unless they just go and do the boss first and then come back in. Possible.
Yeah, all we're really missing for inventory percent is Frora's win. At least tracker inventory percent.
Mm-hmm. And if we get an AD with Water Temple as well, Chef's Kiss, it'll be perfect. So
We're going back to GTG for the checks he didn't do. Which I don't believe he did Silver Block Push Room.
yeah. Okay, in that case, yeah, definitely going back to GTG. Maybe Wasteland as well. I think only Challensois has done Wasteland.
Yeah.
We'll have
And
to see.
then maybe he'll go back Child to get Sarius? I don't know.
I mean, it's good. Yeah, gotta go do those checks at some point.
Mm-hmm.
It's decided to stay adult for as long as possible. Yeah, we ain't going to be seeing Bolero today, actually. So yeah, not quite tracker percent. Bolero's going to be orphaned, sadly. But you know, it's a pretty useless song with hover boots and long shots available anyway. So, and we'll have beaten the seed basically by that point. So,
Right.
all right, now this is fair going child. So, yeah, there's still a chance. We're still in it.
Right. Also, if Iron Boots are here in the central pillar, doing gold scale water would not have helped you because this is hard required Iron Boots because you can't get down here with gold scale.
Yep. That is way too deep
Mirror
for
Shield,
that.
yeah, not Hammer Brain. That peek is only really good when you have the time, after you peek it if you need to get it, to actually get to it. No, it's a big chest, I believe. I could be wrong.
I mean, those 8 hearts make it pretty comfy, really, in terms of time.
Yeah, it's a big chest.
Alright, here we go.
Is this it?
It is!
Boom, mirror.
There we go.
It was in
Go
Central
mode.
Pillar, you
Let's
could not
go.
have gotten that without irons.
Hard iron boots locked, which makes sense.
You gold scalers would have been in not good luck.
Oops, AD for items, yep.
Yeah.
We are in go mode. We're going to finish this game now. Let's go beat up Troll Rover. And then we can get out of here.
Yeah, no, Shadow's completely bait.
Yep. Nothing at all in Shadow. Absolute waste of time. Everyone's time. But Stone Shadow sort of found a way just to bait everybody. This whole seed was pretty mean, to be honest, Purple Warner. It's not a fun one to play through. But
Yeah,
a fun one
that
to
was-
watch.
Bomb dancing dad. No, sorry, this is on ice, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. That's a hammer. I think you're right, Kinra. I think that is just too far behind at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, having to follow irons into water does not, just to get to spirit when you've lost anyway, does not.
No, I
Does not feel
thought
good.
forfeit.
Yeah.
At that point, if my opponent's already done, I do not want to follow irons into water to finish out the seed.
No, that's pretty disgusting.
Mm.
Without the FPA, it probably would have been. I don't know. It'd still be over 3 hours. The seed was
Yeah.
horrible, but
Probably about 20 minutes less.
yeah. Yep, Hammer Rock's first, and he is going to be pretty mad, I imagine. Now play nicely, Troll Rover. Not bad pattern.
What was that?
Damn it, I cursed. Oh, that's pretty good actually. It all works out in the end. A horse, my kingdom for a horse.
All for the one of horseshoe nail?
Uh-oh, they're getting serious now. Double dynamite attack. Oh no. The creepy wink. Ah, terrifying.
Epona, please.
Yeah, that is definitely an Epona please moment. Epona has great difficulty with non-straight
Everything.
pixels. The world. Yes, General Hayes, exactly. Yeah, they're not the smartest, let's be fair. That's why they're
Oh,
sort
for
of...
actually deciding to go water first.
Interesting. That's good. It's not going to help at this point, but that's good.
Mm-hmm. They might actually get into go mode.
Perhaps be in go mode.
Mm-hmm.
A very long go mode, but it's not going to complete, I would imagine. But we might be able to click go on the tracker at least.
Yeah, Spirit completion does get in Bolero to get to fire faster. That makes sense. Because you can Nocturne, grab Bolero.
Oh, hey, Heaps. Welcome in. Yes. Yes,
Hey,
pretty
Heaps.
much. Pretty much. We did have an FPA. Fair's power was completely cut, so it's a little bit misleading.
Other
But
than
the
that,
seed has
it's,
also been pretty disgusting as
a
well.
pain in the ass.
It's a Cubs rolled it special, this one, I'm afraid to say.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, no, Fur had a complete power outage, so it was only about 10-15 minutes total.
Roughly about that, yeah. About 10 minutes. So it's still been a terrible seed. With hard required iron boots for go mode right at the end, which everybody loves hard required iron boots, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, hard required iron boots for hard required stone water.
Yeah, central it's essential pillar, isn't it? It's the
Essential pillar, yeah.
yeah. So that was fun.
No, it just finished.
Yeah, literally just
Garrett.
did it. It
Wouldn't be able to be in Ganon's castle without it. Yeah.
So whoever is tracking Challensois, they can just click the spirit medallion quickly. That would be appreciated.
Several times, apparently. That's the panic clicks.
Yeah, it's like, oh no.
It.
I do a lot of tracking. I started as a tracker, so I completely feel that. I've done that more times than I care to imagine. 4 medallions for the bridge, yeah, that would be.
No.
Oh,
No,
the
that's
restream's
funny. I remember
frozen.
that.
Oh dear. Okay.
Hold.
The stream's gone down. We're in radio mode. Okay, that's fine. We can do a play-by-play.
Okay. Yeah, we can do a play-by-play. We got the freaking razor shells getting hook shot in their pink fleshy parts.
Right,
that sounded wrong when I said it like that.
I mean, someone said about entering Volvagia earlier as well, and that sounded a little bit dodgy as well. So yeah, and
wow.
Okay,
Cubs?
we're back.
Oh, Cubs! Oh no, Cubs got OBS bullshit.
Yep.
It switched just to the interview scene for a second and ruined the end of the race. Well, I mean, it's not like we didn't know anyway.
It is what it is, Tubes. It is what it is. Alright, so we're in Ganondorf.
Yeah, that's weird.
Ganondorf fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never actually seen that before. So.
Alright, here's the, here's this guy. Step too far forward, he's gonna get punched.
Streaming is hard, to be fair. Streaming is hard.
Very
but yes, we know that there was a little mistake on Ganondorf at that time.
How dare OBS show us a spoiler? Most of us know exactly how long we have to fight both the dwarf and the pig.
Exactly. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
Uh-oh, he messed up the one cycle.
Yeah, this Ganondorf fight has been a bit of a mess for Challensois, which... I mean, they're going to have to work on. They're obviously going to progress to the next round, but yeah, it's just a little thing, a little execution thing, but if it's a close race against Words for Swords, then you know, I've seen it happen. Seen it happen.
It was a really cool fight in vanilla.
For sure.
When you didn't know you could bottle him.
Maybe Words for Swords is going to be practicing the Ganondorf fight.
God!
Now seeing this, the next opponent can lose his bracket round 3.
Cubs. Alright, and here's Ganon. Get ready for some bacon and pulled pork sandwiches. Bam. Bam. Sword swipes. Yeah, no. You do not want to die to Pig Guy. That rhymed, for one. But
That
for
does
two,
rhyme.
because if you die in this fight, you have to do the collapse to get back here.
Which, let's be... Oh, not anymore, says Cobbs. Okay.
Oh, not anymore?
Phew.
Okay.
But yes. Yeah, nobody wants to do collapse. Let's put it that way. Well, I mean, some people like the collapse, I guess. I can't say nobody. But yeah, thanks to I Eat Your Pie for that.
Right,
Incredible. Incredible.
Alright, we're already on phase 2.
Yep, this part of the fight is going much better than the Ganondorf part.
Boom. Tails, we're finished. Woohoo.
Okay.
He's got to pick up his mirror and get into go mode as soon as Challensois done.
Oh, that's gonna feel so bad.
Yeah.
But I guess he probably knows what he's behind at this point.
Alright, the track wants
Everybody,
to
get your
just for the hell of
GGs
it.
in the chat. The pagan is ready. The pig is gonna get stabbed, and we're gonna save the goddamn world again. Let's go.
Alright. Challensois, first place, 334.44.
Oh, I like that number combination. 33444.
Oh, and hey, GG's Challensois.
Hey, GG's, yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Congratulations on surviving that seed. It was it's pretty horrendous.
The phrasing was intended.
Yeah. Oh my god, it was a long seed, huh, indeed.
Yeah, the seed made you basically go everywhere and do everything. And then the last
And then
bit
baited
with
you hard into shadow.
Shadow. Yeah, that was the worst.
Yeah,
That was-
the shadow, like leaving shadow without having any an item, made me instantly think I was losing on that side.
Yeah.
But no, the thing is that like with the layout of that ice, like it's almost impossible not to get baited into shadow, which was what happened to both of you.
Yeah, and also I think like you can very well skip the end of ice as well and skip Saria, because you know it's already hinted dead, and you know there is like Song of Time, Saria, or Bolero at the end. I went in for Bolero. I wasn't like Saria. I didn't care. I wanted Bolero in ice.
Oh no. Did you never get the Valero on Burning Cacant?
No, never.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
okay.
Yeah, no, there was no way you were getting Bolero.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and also like the funny thing is in that seed was that Coquille Sword was in logic without the hammer, which was a bit crazy.
Yeah.
So I started searching for the hammer behind the Coquille Sword because that was so suspicious. Yeah, no, it was just I think it was my ultimate last check, the Skull Kid.
Yeah, the Skull Kid. So that Saria's ended up being hard required as well.
Yep. And when I found the iron boots, I thought that I would again ultimate last long step from grave.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this seed just kept getting worse and worse and worse by the second. Every check it got worse.
Yeah. I hope it
And
was
of course
still fun to comment despite the
Oh yeah, we had a lot of fun.
the crash of Fair. I don't know if he lost a lot
Yeah.
of time. Yeah, made the seat quite long.
Yeah. Still, not too long, thankfully.
I mean, I guess I've seen worse, but yeah, it was it was pretty bad overall. I think. It didn't look very fun to play.
No, it didn't. But hey, you got through it, and that's important.
I mean, survival is where it's at. Yeah, Tho's not going to join us for an interview, by the way, if anyone's wondering.
Yeah, no.
His
don't
English is
blame
not
him
very
at
good,
all.
and with the power outages and all of that nonsense which has been going on, I think it's fair enough. So we're not going to be speaking to Fair, but yeah, Challensois. So you're moving on to the next round. Going to place words for Swords, who was in chat today, scouting. So looking forward to that one. That should be a good race.
Yeah, Words for Swords is a really good player, and he stepped up quite a lot. So
For sure. Yeah.
Quite scary.
And of course,
Cobb's in chat saying that Words just knows to rush Skull Kid. Right, there we go.
I mean,
Right.
if you do Skull Kid before Shadow, then I think you destroy the seed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. But that would be such a good running play. That would be 200 IQ.
I mean, the only thing that would have made me do this, but I don't even know. Like, the only thing I was not so happy about is delaying the DMT ferry so much, because I figured that I would have Hammer pretty soon, and yeah, since I didn't find, I mean, we had a hint for GTG, so I figured that probably Hovers or Hammer would be there. And I wanted to do the DMC ferry with the DMC ferry because I already did the top of DMC, so it was a long time just to get one check. And of course, there is the boomerang there.
yeah, that doesn't help.
Yeah,
So,
no, you were, I believe you were very low on shoes when you got there the first time, and you decided to go with hint and check instead of just hint or just check.
Yeah.
And I can't blame you for that at all.
No, it makes total sense. Total sense.
And I was super scared when I found the boomerang because Jabu was forest med, so I was like, okay, I'm finished. Like the boomerang gives Jabu, who gives like, I don't know, some song, and then the prog is there. Nope, nothing but bait.
Yeah, this was full of bait. You didn't have to ever go to Shadow. Only had to dip water. I don't think you had to go to Dodongo at all either.
All right, yeah. Wait, wasn't there? Oh, there was a bow.
A bow, fire, arrows, and gold scale, I believe.
Oh yeah, fire arrows and gold scale. Yeah, all of that were foolish in the end.
Yep.
Yep.
Hell, you didn't even need the long shot from lap dive.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So you didn't have to go to any of the stones at all besides water.
Oh, this seed, what a mess.
That's crazy. You have DC and Shadow Stone, and of course it's Water Stone that finds a way.
Of course.
Yep, that sounds about right. And then, of course, all your early hints were your sometimes hints and just a couple of the always hints, and then duplicates. And it took you quite a bit to get your first path hint, and then it was just Lon Ranch to Forest.
Yeah, but Lon Ranch to Forest was actually super interesting. Like, I think that logic gave me, basically drove me to the bomb bag in the well, because basically the strengths, yeah, the strength was locking, for me at least, was locking the access to DMC. And so I figured that it might be something to do with some important song being there, as like we had no song basically at the beginning, like no.
Right, that Serenade and Light Medallion starts, not the best start in the world.
Grim.
Yeah, and then when you get the songs, it's like bonus, Song of Storms, etc. So you didn't get like the typical Minuet, Bolero, Requiem chain of songs that
Right.
gave you lots of things.
I think your first few songs, it was Epona's on the Windmill, Prelude, and then Storms at Lon Lon Ranch were
Yeah,
your first 3 songs,
yeah, exactly.
which that doesn't give you much besides Storms.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, did Fair do the? He said he had all the items, but did he do the toilets before water?
No,
No.
we never saw a toilet.
Okay. I was so surprised to find the iron boots. I didn't click immediately.
Mhm.
I think even if I knew, because I forgot that toilets was a check. I had it in
Right.
my note, but yeah, I rushed water. But then I was like, oh my god, if it's like toilets.
Oh God.
At that point as well, having just been baited into shadow for the entire time, various other things. It's one of those races where I imagine you just feel behind just all the time, even more so
Oh,
than
yeah.
usual, just because of how things were laid out.
Yeah, I mean, finding the boomerang so late made me already with the different songs I was feeling very behind, and then the boomerang was late, so again more behind, and then last looking Skull Kid, I was like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
It was a rough seed, but made it through.
Yes.
Got there in the end. Still in
Yeah.
the tournament.
Yeah.
And really looking forward to the next match. Words for Swords. As you said, like a runner that like has improved immensely recently. So it's gonna be a tough one, but it should be a lot of fun. And maybe Cubs might not roll it. Who knows? It might not be Cubs.
We almost played long enough for the next match to start.
Exactly. We're segueing in pretty nicely because the next match starts in real time. It starts in about 20 minutes, but on stream
Right.
it'll be about
So
half
we
an hour.
should probably hand it over here to Cubs soon. You have any more questions, Ginger?
No, I think we're all done. We can put this seed to bed and say, right, it's done. We've finished it. Let's never think about it ever again.
All right. Any last
I
comments,
made this.
Challensois?
This is a
Yes, you
Cubs
did.
special. This is a Cubs special. We're privileged. We don't get Cubs specials very often anymore, so it's been a privilege to watch this absolute mess. Thank you, Cubs.
Yes, thank you very much, Cubs. Any last comments before we hand it off to Cubs Challenge?
No, thanks a lot for the restream. Always fun. Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you for running, and we'll see you in your next race.
Yeah.
Or maybe in the weeklies later and tomorrow.
Maybe.
Maybe. Some practice. We'll see.
Thank you very much. GG's as well, Challensois.
Thanks.
Please give our 2
congratulations.
runners a follow if you haven't already. Fur and Challensois. The trackers somehow keeping going through all this mess. Shy and Akashika, thank you both. As well as our comms today, Ginger and Adam. Appreciate both of you. As mentioned, we do have another race coming up here. About 40 minutes or so, we'll see the race start on stream between What the Hell and Yo-Yo Ocarina. Gonna be headed over to ZSR 2 until then for a tourney race in the Wind Waker Wave Crash tournament. So if you'd like to join us for that, please do so. Otherwise, keep an eye on the schedule, and we will hopefully see you back here soon. Any thoughts from you or Ginger, Adam, before we head on out?
No.
No, I think
we've said pretty much everything there is to say.
Gonna go rest my brain.
You and me both. Until next time, thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. Appreciate you all. Everybody stay safe out there, and we will see you here again soon. See you.
Peace.
Bye.